The TableTalk Crew presents Sunrise in Sin City, a custom chronicle for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition, written by Alejo. Starring Aiden as Davis Ford.
Bringing Lowe's situation into Hector's vision.
Okay.
I not quite turn over my shoulder, but like when you want to say something to someone behind you, but like not quite like break eye contact with someone in front of you.
I gotcha.
I will caw over my shoulder, attack and food is yours.
Boo as Adam Collier.
Davis.
At this point, my eyes are wide, pupils dilated, teeth full-on chattering, as if I am like in... my teeth are chattering as though I am in 10-degree weather.
Oh yeah. Brogan as Nikolas Stoyanov.
I'm walking forward, just like anger in my eyes.
Yeah.
Just outwardly saying, "You hurt innocent man."
And your storyteller for the evening is Alejo. As Daigo goes with Nikolas, you see the lights, and every time you pass a light, you hear a caw from Davis telling them that the food is there and everything, and it kind of coincides as the caw happens, a light goes out. The caw happens, a light goes out. As he continues walking forward, a caw happens, their light goes out. Welcome to Sin City. Everybody all set? Everybody ready? You got your dice? You got everything set out?
I believe so.
Just probably use
I do have one question, though, because I think I just... when you were telling us stuff about the setting, I think I may have had an incorrect image in my mind.
Okay.
So, when you were going over the whole vampires don't interfere with organized crime dudes, what type of organized crime are we talking about? Because when I heard that, and I'm thinking Vegas, I was thinking, like, suited up mobsters, and that's, probably not everything that you meant, because I was asking Mia about, like, oh, can I go kill some gangers? I didn't realize that they were also
They could have
part of that.
Like, it's so, the organized crime aspect probably is mostly just, that kind of actual, like, oh, this is a family, they're doing that kind of stuff. But again, it's hard to know who's part of that, because at the ground level, they have to do ground level shit,
Yes.
So unless you're able to, like, this is actually a good question for, let me look at your character sheet. Do you have, you have Streetwise, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, you would probably...
I think I've got 3 in Streetwise.
Yeah, you do. You would probably be able to figure things out if you were to go out. Like, part of your thing is going out and observing people anyway. So, like, if you go out and try to find out information like that, we could probably figure it out,
Okay.
Because it's just a matter of investigating rather than just going for people that you think are doing the bad things.
Yeah.
Any other questions before we really get in?
Not me.
As a reminder, did we ever establish when Nikolas's job as security starts?
He said to come back the next day.
It was the next day.
Sorry, the next night. But yeah, he did say to come back the next night. So. Yeah.
Alejo, do you remember last time, did I spend
Yes.
XP on academics?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're down to
for whatever
1.
reason, for whatever reason it didn't update on my sheet. I'm having to redo that.
All good.
There we go.
All right. Anything else pressing?
No, not for me.
All right. Oh, let's get into it then, boyos. So, last time you did a bunch of shit. A lot of stuff happened. It was crazy. There were ups, there were downs, and some bits of the beast came out and ruined a couple of things for each of you.
Not me.
Not
I was
you,
fine.
actually, because you didn't
Yeah,
really
your
do
piece
too
has
much.
not come out at all yet, has it? Really?
Yeah, no, because I
hasn't
haven't
needed
been
to.
hungry. I haven't roused the blood very much.
No. You've been lucky.
Yep.
That's just how it is sometimes. But I think that a nice little thing just to set the scene a little bit is just a little quote from good old Terry Pratchett. Light thinks it travels faster than anything, but it is wrong. No matter how fast light travels, it finds the darkness has always gotten there first and is waiting for it. Have that in your head. So, I need you all to make me a rouse check for this night, please. Single die. Success means you don't get hungrier. Failure means you get a little hungrier.
I would like to not be hungry.
I'm hungry.
All right.
I'm hungry.
All right.
But I just ate.
Well, yeah, you got 2 hunger, and I believe you also have 2 hunger, Adam.
Yep.
How are you doing?
It's
there?
a 6. It's just like a normal check, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a normal check.
Okay.
Good.
6.
Good shit. You're not
Nice.
hungry. So you only have 1. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me just mark this on my own thing so that I know. All right. So,
God.
each of you awaken from your torpor to the
I-
sound of rain on the roof.
Ooh.
Just the pitter patter.
Really quick, how many hunger am I at? Just 1?
2. You're at 2 now.
2.
I'm sorry. Did you succeed?
Yeah, no, you're at 1. He succeeded.
If you
so
succeeded, then you're at 1. Yeah.
Okay.
You're good. Okay. So yes, the pitter patter of rain hitting the roof as each of you awaken. Nikolas,
Okay.
as you wake, also gain back a willpower. Each of you who have spent willpower, if you're missing any, gain 1 back.
Wait, didn't you say it resets to full every day?
No, it does not
No,
reset to full.
1.
That's what I was under the impression of when
No.
I used it all yesterday.
No. You get 1 back every night. Every start of the night, and you get 1 back whenever you complete a current objective for the day that you set for yourself. Which, if you will, as well, think of objectives for yourselves, send me them, and we will. If you do that this day, you'll get 1 back. I don't know where you got the impression of full willpower back. That's not how that works at all.
You might have just said you get it back every day, and I just assumed that meant all of it.
Yeah, probably. But
Yeah.
no. So, but yes, so Nikolas, when you wake, your eyes open as you were lying down on the couch, in a bit of a stupor, in a way, dealing with your trauma. You awake to see a spectral form in front of your face.
I can see it.
Yes, you can see it.
Right, because I have auspice. That's right.
Yep, I rolled for it beforehand.
So I didn't see it the previous night.
You did not. In fact, you told me specifically that you were not paying attention to anything.
Yeah.
But yes,
Okay.
as you wake fresh for your evening, there is a spectral form that is looking down at you. As I described before, the form...
sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah, the form itself is a person who has been very evidently had their body, or the top of their body was hit by a car. Splattered out blood fragments and bones and such. Bone fragments and blood drops and such are just out, like, wavering around with its arm that is dislocated and broken from its body, nearly severed. Tire mark across its face, its eyes, the blood is down, like, streaming down its cheeks. Not streaming, but you can see the marks of blood that was streaming down its cheeks, and the eyes themselves seem to have been popped. But it does look down at you, and it speaks in a language that you do not understand. So you see that as soon as you wake up.
Yeah, Nikolas isn't like screaming. He's like a little scared, but not like really reacting much. He just kind of looks at it from his couch where he's waking up, just saying, "You are come to punish me for sins."
And that, I think, is what you both walk out to, is you hear that as he's looking up into, like, Adam, you can see the ghost.
Well, see, Nikolas says you are here to punish me for sins. I, like, am just like, I'm on my phone, like, yeah, okay, I'll ask. And I'll figure something out. Again, I'm sorry. Just let me know. Click.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
And
yeah,
Davis walks out, sort of like upturns his hands and like a "what did I do" gesture, and he's just like, "Good morning to you too."
Nikolas will look down at, oh my god, I forgot character names because I'm terrible. At Davis, and like looking between Davis and the spirit, kind of points to the spirit like, "Am I only one who sees demon?"
There's flickering on the TV and such around it, and the lights are kind of flickering here and there.
And Davis can see all that, right? Okay.
Okay,
demon.
Oh,
demon. No.
Gaslight the fuck out of me.
Jesus.
No.
Boo, I'm blanking on your character's name.
Adam.
Davis will probably put 2 and 2 together and be like, "Is this what you're talking about with apartments haunted, Adam?"
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Nikolas, we're haunted, or I'm haunted. The apartment's haunted. Say hello to John Ghost for right now. I don't know his name.
And I look to him saying, "Hello, John."
The ghost is looking between as each of you speaks, and then like sees you address it and just kind of like says something that you don't understand. I don't think Nikolas...
John Ghost.
Yeah, I don't think Nikolas would... How worldly was Nikolas? Would he have ever heard...
He speaks Bulgarian and then English as a second language.
Exactly. I don't imagine him to be somebody who had heard Japanese much.
Not much.
Okay,
no, maybe
so you wouldn't be able
like
to...
the streets and such.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to identify the language, but you know that it's not something you understand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And
I'm kind of like, I'm rubbing my temples. So, Nikolas.
Yes?
What happened?
I have committed atrocities.
So that's not what I'm taking issue with. It's more so the fact that I'm the one who recommended you to the Grand, and I'm getting calls and messages from Carl, and he's saying you raised a big old rip-roar in the casino, and I wouldn't really mind if it was just, hey, let's send you to an interview, but the problem is that I'm the one who sent you there and recommended you, so now it's kind of coming back on me.
So now let me clear this up. We didn't discuss this before, but
oh, I know.
Okay, all right. Are you acting on this just as...
Yes.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I got a call from Carl. He's like, hey, what the hell? The guy you sent to me fucking raised a big stink, and now, you know.
So he wouldn't have known about that. He knew about the one thing. Just that one thing that Nikolas did before. He wouldn't have called you about that necessarily.
Really?
He probably would have called you and said that the guy that you sent isn't very subtle when he needs to be. But he doesn't know...
I thought he would have been a bit more upset. Because, I mean, he's got that other guy who's, like, taking pictures and is gonna start, you know, raising a stink, potentially.
Yes. So he So he isn't upset about the consequences. He's just upset about the conduct.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. You know what? Never mind. I thought he was going to be more upset about that.
No.
Because, he's okay, then never mind. I retract it all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, run things by me first, man. God.
Well, I thought that was what, considering that.
If you remember, I mean, at the end of the interaction, Nikolas did kind of convince him that, everything, like, that he at least had to do what he had to do.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha. Okay, never mind then. I apologize. I thought that's where that was going.
I get you.
But yeah, so then, instead of then I don't wake up with the phone call and all that. I just wake up normally, and then, just retract everything about the, all that.
Mm-hmm.
What's my atrocities?
I mean, what atrocities? Now you've got my interest.
But you retracted it. You didn't ask me that.
Now he is.
Yeah.
Well, you
said atrocities.
You did say atrocities when you woke up and looked at John Ghost.
Yeah.
And I did say that they heard that.
I said sins.
But
Sorry.
then you said
Sins.
anyway.
I possibly scarred woman.
Oh.
I was hungry, so hungry.
Oh. Well, I mean, what kind of a woman was she?
Why does matter?
Well, some women are significantly more scarred than others to begin with.
Why does number of scars matter?
Eventually you kind of become desensitized to weird shit around here.
That is a sad viewpoint. I hope
sad
not
but
to
true.
become that.
You'll feel the cold as John Ghost starts just moving around and just kind of, again, just kind of existing. And the microwave goes off.
Is there anything in the microwave? Does anybody leave anything in the microwave?
Nope. Nobody's touched any of your kitchen. No, of course not.
Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Don't let the microwave run with nothing in it. It'll damage it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want there to be like a fucking fork in the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just kind of doing his thing.
Yeah.
Just imagine that while you're in this apartment, everything that is electronic is like going on and off now and then.
Yeah.
Turns off my phone. Oh, God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Well, what are you guys' plans today? Anything?
I have first shift that job.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just going to work and come home.
I am probably going to go apply for a job.
Ooh.
May I borrow the suit?
The suit?
The
Does he have
suit.
like multiple?
I have multi. Yeah.
He does have multiple.
Yeah.
And also,
Can we try to do the whole dress up thing
I
again,
will-
or can you dress yourself?
well, I will say that when he did come home, he was without suit jacket.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
true.
Yeah, the suit jacket didn't come home with me.
Oh shit, yeah. Where'd that happen?
I would prefer not to talk.
Okay.
I'll just buy another one. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, no, Nikolas's ambition today legitimately is just get through my workday with nothing going wrong.
Okay, yeah, I love it. Yeah.
You have given Alejo all the license
yeah.
he needs.
Oh yeah, Alejo has the power to now just say, okay, your ambition fails today.
Yeah. Oh, we will see how it works. Anyway.
Yeah, I will probably, at the very least, feign the knowledge that I know how to dress for a job interview and
Sure.
pick out a good suit.
Oh, let's do a
Okay.
roll. Love it. All
Yeah,
right.
dude.
So how about you give me? Let's go with.
What you want from me, Alejo?
I think I want you to give me an intelligence plus. Ooh, etiquette would be great, or You did want to apply to a fast food place, right?
Yes.
So I will actually allow you to do streetwise if you don't have etiquette as well.
Okay. Streetwise.
Show up to McDonald's in the 3-piece suit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fuck yeah.
Just for the job you want, and then
That's
you're
right.
fucking dunking fries and shit.
Oh, perfect. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
4 successes. Honestly, you go with business casual. Business casual. You don't need 3-piece suits. You know, like you have enough knowledge to see that they basically hire just about anybody. So you go in looking nice, you know, like a manager kind of look, really. To give that air of professionalism, but not like overdo it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Go on.
So yeah, I will probably go later to. I believe we picked out a fast food place.
Yeah,
was it?
I think it was a McDonald's that was north of you, not that far away.
Yeah, I just want somewhere where I will have easy access to a dumpster.
Absolutely.
Fair. And if you get like break food,
Mhm.
you could use that to attract more raccoons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. You can actually use the free food you get.
Exactly. He's got his mind set on his raccoons.
Yeah. But yeah, that will be my goal for. Actually, my goal for today is to finish feeding my raccoons.
Yeah.
How long does it take to
He's
do
got
that?
this is his last night before he gets his familius.
Nice.
Yep. So
I'll
tonight-
need it.
I've always just imagined that the whole process from like start to end of like showing up, or actually probably doing the prep work of like the food that I buy
Mhm.
to like when I'm available in other places is about an hour.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, that being said, are you all just splitting up at this point?
Well, before
Yeah.
anybody leaves, I would like to, hey guys, could you do me a favor? Essentially, I just need you guys to just kind of like hold still, and just stand in one spot, at least for a moment, because I just want to introduce you to the ghost with your names, and, that way, because, so, Nikolas, I assume you heard its voice?
I don't think it's
It
spoken
has spoken. Yes, you just
It
don't
has,
understand what it's
Yeah.
saying.
Also, Nikolas has not gotten off the couch yet.
Yep.
He is still just in the same
Oh
spot.
yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's completely fine.
Yeah. Davis sort of butts in. He's like, I'm not entirely comfortable with a ghost knowing my name.
Okay, that's fair.
By the way, if you want music,
give
music
me
is a thing.
give me a second to come up with a name that the ghost will know me by.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. Yeah, so I can just introduce you as, blank, and then you can come
Yeah,
up with
exactly.
whatever you want.
Yeah. John.
Okay.
John Ghost, meet
Of
John
course,
Newman.
John Ghost.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
John Pyre.
yeah. John, goddammit. So, Nikolas, the ghost does not speak English; it speaks Japanese. And that's why, and I'll like head back in my room, bring my book, and I'll show him like I've picked up a language book, and I know just a couple phrases at this point, very simple phrases, and I just want to, because, I mean, I've been interacting with it for a decent amount of time. It's not done anything even remotely hostile to me. It seems like it just wants to communicate, and it might have interesting things to say, because like I said before, judging by its clothes, actually you might not have heard it because you were kind of face down on the couch. Apparently, judging by its clothes, it's from the 1920s. So it could be the the victim of some sort of like mob hit or something, and that's quite interesting. And I'd love to find out if, you know, if the perpetrator is still active in some way.
So the ghost has a form?
Yeah. Basically imagine like a person who's kind of like half exploded and, you know, looks very obviously like it was run over by a car. I'll be honest, it's fairly gruesome, so you're lucky you can't see it. It's not exactly pretty, but yeah, it is apparently a Japanese man from the 1920s. That's best I can tell for right now. I don't know its name, but hopefully we're about to find out.
So if this ghost is freely traveling, I guess, then it's not bound to a spot.
Well, when I found it, it was actually just south of the sushi bar and Griff's Bar and Billiards. I was just going on a walk, and I just happened to find it hovering above the side of the road. And there were remnants of what appeared to be like an old cross or grave marker on the side of the road near it. So I interacted with it, and it made no hostile moves, and after that it started following me. And,
go on.
Oh, and then it's just here now. Like, if you ever see like lights flickering in a specific spot or the microwave going off randomly, that's probably that's he's right over there. That's where he is. He's human sized. So yeah.
So I've been wondering ever since I've seen like ghosts in media, what color is he?
The color of the ghost itself.
Is he like a ghostly green?
No, he's like a faded gray.
So kind of, I imagine kind of like a person if they were made from a very thin kind of mist.
Yeah.
Then I pass that along.
Nikolas is actually like sitting up staring at the ghost at this point.
The ghost is watching you as well.
Kind of tilts his head and says, maybe he is Shuma. I just looked up Bulgarian spirits in mythology.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Nice.
Usually Shuma is woman, but not always. Out of respect, I may pick things up tonight.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. You can either, if you would you prefer to go where I found him initially? Because I can also direct you to there if you want to offer respects there, or you can do it here.
No,
whatever you prefer.
I will simply grab bread, honey, and wine.
Okay.
It is proper meal for Shuma.
Hell, you know what? If you're going to be going around doing some shopping, let me look up. And I want to see, are there any places that would offer... this is going to be very strange. Are there any places that might offer, like, a little... You know how, like, when in TV shows and stuff, when the dead in Japan, they have those, like, little mini shrines?
Yep.
Do you happen to have those somewhere? Or could you make them? Or...
you could make one, though it's not, like, it's something that you would have to look up and actually do yourself.
They don't sell them at IKEA.
No, unfortunately, no. But it is something that is, something you could make, and who knows, I mean, you could do something,
that way you've actually got a place to put this offering, and it might communicate it, intrinsically to the ghost. Because I can't really communicate that to it just yet. So it'd be up to you. But I tell you what. Do you know when your shift ends tonight? Oh, but wait, no. Places that sell wood aren't really open this late. Fuck.
You'd have to go get wood, probably.
Yeah.
It is Vegas, so places are probably open way later.
There are, I was going to say, there probably are some places. And there are some other places that you know about that you could go to get stuff that you need.
Okay.
Really quick.
Like friends.
something I've also been curious about for a while, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we know that this ghost isn't bound to one particular spot. It's more so, like, bound to, like, let's say, a neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Potentially.
If both of you can see this ghost, then presumably that means there are other people that can see this ghost.
Potentially.
Presumably.
What-
Yeah, it would need to be other kindred, but yeah.
Or potentially other people. You never know.
Really?
What assurance do I have that this ghost will remain within these walls?
Essentially, at the moment, none. Because I can't speak to it. I can't ask it that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to have our location outed to other like people who can see this ghost who happen to be in the area.
Mm-hmm.
They might know that something fucky is going on like their block or something.
Well, I mean, hell, you're kindred. You live with people who can see it, and even you didn't believe it at first. So it's perfectly understandable that if someone were to come up and say, hey, I think your place is haunted, we could just gaslight them. That's easy.
Oh, that's true. Ooh,
Yeah,
all
like,
right.
what the hell are you talking? And I mean, hell, not many people who can see ghosts come out and say, hey, I can see ghosts. Unless
True.
they are, you know, kindred.
Or attention
Which,
seeking.
I mean, even then,
Also, you know that the language this ghost is speaking is Japanese?
yes.
Why not use Google Translate?
I could. We could use something like that.
Yeah,
you
'cause
can-
I don't.
so-
Do you think Google Translate would pick up a ghost speech?
Yeah, so
No. True. Well, communication would be one way,
Mhm.
but like, at the
Oh,
very
I see. We
least,
could translate our words.
Yeah, we could translate. We could speak to Google and then press the little speaker and have it speak back Japanese.
But then we wouldn't really be able to tell what it was saying back. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, but like even one-way communication is better than no-way communication.
It's true. So, yeah.
Also, like the ghost can presumably gesture if it.
Oh, that's what, remember last
Mhm.
night when I was like throwing my hands everywhere? That's what that was.
Yeah. Okay. So it could do that.
Yeah.
Presumably, it's as smart as a human.
Yeah, and it seems to be.
Okay.
Getting its brain and head crushed didn't seem to diminish its intelligence. So, I mean, hey, there's that. A little thumbs up.
All right. So there you go. Happy to be an expert on the occult.
Yeah. But, what? So, I take it you still don't want it to know your name?
Yeah. No. Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Okay. Well, then I'd like to, like turn to the ghost and,
Yeah.
you know, sumimasen, and, you know, basically just say, excuse me.
Yep.
And I want to like gesture to myself and say, "Onamae Adamu," and then gesture to Nikolas and say, "Namae Nikolas." And then I'd like to like gesture to it and say, you know, "Onamae."
Cool.
And so basically, I'm telling
Yes.
him my name is Adam. his
Yeah,
name
we
is
can speak in
Nikolas.
English because I don't understand Japanese. But
But
you can just tell me.
That's why I'm translating.
I understand.
You gave this ghost to me
I did.
because I'm a weeb.
I did not do that because you're a weeb. No, I did that because you used Auspex actively, and you were the only one who was around at the time.
You know I speak a tiny bit of Japanese.
I do know
for my
that.
weebness.
That is true. Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't. So. Anyway.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, so it listens to you and nods as you introduce both yourselves, and it says, "Let me get my paper where I keep all of my information."
All right, let's hear your scuffed Japanese.
I'm not fucking saying it in Japanese. Thank you.
How racist!
Yeah, absolutely.
The
me,
Japanese ghost
me,
won't speak Japanese.
me, not wanting to butcher a language. So racist. My name is Daigo Akimi.
Okay. And I want to, I'll also point to, and since apparently I'm not allowed to speak Japanese,
You can.
I'll point to Davis, and I'll tell him his name is John.
Yep.
Or that he wants to be known as John.
Yep. Okay. And he says hello to each of you.
Mm-hmm. Konnichiwa.
Yep. And then I want you to now roll intelligence and academics, because he starts to speak.
Okay, so now since I've got 2 hunger, that's 2 hunger die, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So I gotta choose. I'll make the yellow one a hunger die along with the bloodstained one. Yes. Academics and intelligence. That is 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. With your limited knowledge, you catch a few words. He's the point you kind of gain is, he starts asking like, do you know where my family is? How, what is going on? What is this? He's like pointing at, like electronics and things that are like the TV, and like he's absolutely bewildered as to what is going on. And he's like coming to you and starts to ask you things. Now that you have shown that you can speak some of his language, he's now just rapid firing, asking you so many things.
Okay. So then I'd like to say, I'd like raise a hand slightly, and I'll say that I speak only a small amount of Japanese, so like Nihon Chisai, or Wakarimasu Nihon Chisai. And I will bring up the Google Translate thing, and I'll use that idea, and then I'll have it go like text to speech.
Yeah.
And I'll basically explain through that, this is the year 2024.
23.
Oh, it's 23.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 1 year before. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the year 2023, and these are some common technologies that we have now.
Okay.
I unfortunately don't know where your family is, because judging by, how much do you remember?
Okay.
Like, what's the last thing that you remember about, from your life?
I would like both Nikolas and Adam to give me, as you're watching this ghost, let's go with wits. So you can either give me a wits awareness, or you can give me intelligence and insight.
Wits awareness. That is
Okay, I'll do wits awareness as well, because they're both 4s.
Okay.
There's both 4s for you, damn.
Yep.
Both 3s for me.
You'll get different information depending on what you do.
Only 1 success.
Okay.
Is that good
3
or bad?
successes. That's all it is.
Okay.
So with your 1 success, you get like you see that even with its horrific visage, you can see that there's a little bit like of a passing of a shadow, in the sense of seems like he's
like
recognizing a couple of things. Yeah. For Nikolas, you looking at him, he is, you can tell that this is the sight of a man who is he's realizing that he's out of time in a way, things have passed him by, and he's starting to grapple with that, and you can see a faint, like, there's a little bit of something that's kind of it's something that seems to be eating at him a little bit now that he seems to have been made aware. of a few things.
Just that classic, like the world is advancing without him, and he's struggling to comprehend that.
Yeah, but you also notice like a little shift in his demeanor, like a very, very minute shift. You don't know
which manner.
You don't know what it means necessarily, but there's like more of a stiffness now.
Gotcha.
You know, we have awoken this ghost to the inexorable march of time.
Yes.
Yeah, by virtue of the nature that this ghost has woken up and now is like struggling to communicate with people around it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go on.
Yeah. So that's what you sorry, you asked what it last remembers. And through it you recognize lights. And the day was humid. The night was humid. Lights, and fear.
Okay.
And on saying fear, a few of the lights kind of shut off in the apartment.
So I'd like to find a pencil in the area, and I will ask through Google Translate, can you move this? And I basically just want to hold the pencil in an outstretched hand and just see if he can like poltergeist that shit.
Absolutely, I understand entirely. Let me look at something. Okay, I need you to give me a resolve plus... It would probably be a cult, and that's really the only one that it would be. So just a resolve, unfortunately.
Dang it.
Yep.
That's okay. I knew, like, once we met a ghost, I knew a cult was going to be a big thing.
Well,
that's 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. So take a superficial damage to willpower, please.
Ooh, okay.
As you feel that connection that you felt beforehand, there seems to, you can feel your energy seeping from it. And it goes over to the pencil, and the lights, like all of the lights just completely go out as it goes and like tries to touch and pick up the pencil, and it moves slightly.
Ooh. Okay.
And he says, "I'm sorry." Gomenasai.
There we go. That's better.
I'll give you my 2 words.
Yeah, what's your other one?
Sumimasen.
Okay. Fair enough. They're both I'm sorry.
It's Sumima excuse me.
Yes, it's Sumima excuse me. Gomena sorry.
Yeah, there it is.
I'll always remember.
Yeah. Let's see. This is a tricky one.
Yep.
Can I, like, impart, like, willpower to the ghost?
Would you like to willingly try to?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to... This would be another occult...
Resolve?
And resolve, yeah.
Okay. So then I want to try to empower the ghost and give it more power. Just 1 success this time.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Will I lose a willpower for trying or no?
No.
Okay.
Nothing seems to happen. You just kind of focus for a little bit, and it just kind of, nothing happens.
Okay. Well, alright. Then I will,
let me while this has been going on, what are the two of you doing? Like you've seen this kind of play out. Nikolas, you have way more information than Davis. What is Davis thinking as this is going on, really? Like, what are you doing?
Honestly, kind of just sitting back, leaning up against a wall and enjoying the show.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Nikolas,
You did see a pencil move.
yeah, slightly.
Yeah.
Nikolas,
All the lights winked out,
Mhm.
and then the pencil moved. Hey, Adam, have you considered looking into like a Ouija board? Perhaps there is like
Well,
an American to Japanese Ouija board.
Who is Luigi?
now
Now,
I'm afraid I must
now-
ask God. Would I even know of such a thing?
so I'll volunteer what I know of Japanese. There would absolutely be
Yeah.
no like. Oh, you could just straight up get a Japanese Ouija board and a dictionary, like a translation.
Yeah.
Where are
like
you gonna find a Japanese kanji Ouija board?
you could make one.
That would take so fucking long.
Yeah.
There's only so many kanji though.
Exactly. Like you could make one, but it depends on how much effort you want to put into that. Like I will say you've got something good going on here. So like if you want to do something like that, that's absolutely something you can do, but it really just depends on you guys and how much time you're willing to dedicate to this.
You gave the ghost to the weeb instead of the person with an occult interest.
Dude, what am I
He
supposed
doesn't
to
have
do?
you don't have aspects.
Yeah, what am I supposed
Yeah.
to
I would
do?
have seen it anyway. Yeah, that's it's an option. It would be really hard because, you know, the kanji and hiragana and katakana are fucking they're so enormous.
I will say as well,
Um,
that this has been maybe like 10-20 minutes, like it's not been that long, but you do have things, at least Nikolas, you do have something to do today.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to stick around.
Absolutely. Like I don't want to push you to not be together, but I will say that you have made commitments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So then what I'll do is to kind of end the whole communication thing off, I'll return to Google Translate and I'll just say we'll work on the pencil, like we'll continue to try.
Okay. He nods.
And I will I'll say that you're safe in my house, and these two, like, gesture to them, they are my friends.
Okay. He
Just kind of give them reassurance because, you know, that's probably a terrifying thing to wake up 100 years later and dead.
So he
Wake up, you're dead.
he nods and says, thank you for allowing me into your home.
No.
And then he says some other stuff that you don't understand.
Yeah. And then I'll say, we'll talk more.
He nods. Thank you.
Daijoubu.
Yeah.
Ganbate.
Sorry. What?
Oh, nothing. He said ganbate.
Oh.
Which is just you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so he's just kind of floating there. You guys are kind of standing there and sitting there.
Yeah. I'm gonna. What time is it now? What time does my shift start?
So you
It's probably around 7:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
it
then-
is about because sunrise is then, so it's about 6:30 actually. Sunrise or sunset is at around 6-ish these days. And your shift probably is somewhere around like 8. Like you're not, you don't have to get there immediately. You have some time.
there's a market within walking distance, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Spring
Yeah,
Oaks
that one across the
shopping
street.
center is there. There's
Okay.
the Hotai Plaza that has a little bit of stuff here.
Does Hotai Plaza have like grocery stuff?
That would be
Oh,
more in
fuck
the
yeah.
shopping center over here.
Okay.
I just noticed Game Nest Arcade.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if I've got 2 hours to kill, I'll spend a solid hour like walking down to the shopping center getting the stuff to please the Shuma.
Okay. Yeah. You can easily do that.
Yeah. So I don't even know if he'll say much out loud.
Yeah,
I think Nikolas will stand up, walk to the door, and then he'll stop and look back at you, Adam, and say, "May I have $10?"
Sure.
Easily.
Yeah. You can just put it in the you just grab it out of the swear jar. I don't know. I assume there's probably kind of like a communal thing
Yeah,
you can
sure.
just take some cash from.
There you go.
If you need it.
We have established it. It is now true.
Okay.
They go just check the treasure room.
Full of money.
The treasure room. The hoard.
Yeah, dude.
There's probably like a couple $100 in there in
Jesus.
different bills, you know. So
I'll
it's
just
not...
take a 50 then.
Sure.
Oh my god.
So I want to get wine too for the Shuma.
Yeah. I get you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should it be wine or should it be? Oh yeah, no, it's Bulgarian.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, Bulgarian.
you-
There, it says, "quote There should be a table with special food of honey, bread, wine, and salt."
There you go.
I see.
So you
Be careful with the salt. He's a ghost.
you head out to go and do that. What are the other two you doing with your evening?
Yeah, do you mind if we do a mild retcon on me dressing business casual?
Yeah,
already?
absolutely.
I want to like pick up some stuff for the raccoons.
Oh yeah. Sure.
While I'm still in regular clothes.
Yeah, you
and
can
then
obviously
before
dress
I-
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So are you heading out with Nikolas then?
Yeah, I'll probably go pick up a couple things from the grocery store.
So you two are doing that. Adam, what are you going to be doing with your evening? This beginning of the evening?
I think what I would like to do is I think I see them leaving, and I think I'm gonna probably go out for a little walk as well. But before I do, I would like to I think I want to try to like turn the TV on and see if there's any Japanese language channels on. Or do you think there would be any?
I don't. So, did you buy a smart TV? Would you have bought a smart TV? Do you think you would have cared at the time?
Well, now wait a minute. I seem to remember that you guys were watching shit Disney movies.
Yes.
Was that? I don't know if I own those Disney movies. Wasn't it like on Netflix?
You
or
know
something?
what? That is fair. Yeah.
I think that would have implied a smart TV.
All right. So then there is a smart TV that you have. You could see about what you could find there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I'd like to see if I can find something that, you know, just so that way he's not just hovering there.
Yeah. Not doing anything.
So actually, you know what? Now that he has a name, it was Daigo Akemi, was it?
Akemi.
Akemi. Yeah, Akemi. Daigo Akemi. There we go. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, if possible, should I just roll like a luck?
You don't have to. No. I think it's easy enough for you to find that via, like, even just going on the internet on the smart TV.
Are you putting on some Japanese programming for this ghost?
Yeah.
Yes. That way he can kind of see
so that way you can leave him home alone with the TV on like a dog?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's not going to leave, he can at least have something better to do than just hovering around.
No, I get it. It's just like, fuck, dude. We've taken a horrible nightmare situation and made
turned him into
10 times worse with that one move.
Yep.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's not going to be like the news. It'd be just like a TV show.
Yeah, Japanese elevator music.
Oh my god. So what, just taiko drums? God damn it.
Let
him watch an anime.
Jesus.
Oh,
That would
no.
scar him.
Christ. That would be bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Show him fucking Boruto.
No.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
dude, I'm not that cruel.
You do actually, so he does actually ask you, are you leaving?
Yes.
Do you want company?
Sure.
Okay. And he knows.
Yeah, and then I'll let him know that you don't have to stay here all the time if you don't want to, but you are free to, retire here if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah. That way, I realize this situation must be very strange and very scary. So,
I don't know how time has passed.
Yeah. As a warning, time has not been kind to the world.
He looks a little sullen.
I'm sorry. It's just the way things are now. They're not nearly so happy as they used to be. And like
He just
even
kind of
I
nods. Yeah.
Yeah, even I am like,
Mm-hmm.
kind of deflated at that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But time has not been kind to the world, but there is still good here.
He nods.
It takes time to find it, but it's worth finding.
And he's just kind of, there.
Yeah. So, I hope that you aren't defeated by it.
Mm. And he's just kind of following, at the moment.
Yeah.
Doesn't have too much more to say.
Yeah. And do you think I would have like a Google Translate on like a smartphone?
Yeah.
So
Oh, easily you could.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Because like that way I can continue to converse with him.
Yeah, totally. You're fine to do
By
that.
the way, I'll need to I'll text Davis and be like, "This was a great idea. Thanks for bringing up Google Translate."
There you go.
You just get back a thumbs up.
Yes. So, I'll just be on a walk for a bit, and so I have to ask, because I did send you my goal for the night. Do you think that replenishes my superficial willpower?
I think that... Yeah, I think it would. I think you'd be alright. Yeah. Alright.
Because I'm not, like, jonesing for it, but I was
get
just
you.
curious.
No, yeah, I think it would. Alright, so you go out for the walk. Are you going anywhere specific, or are you just kind of touring your territory?
I think for now I may just be touring the area.
Okay.
And I would like to let's see. What do I want to do? Is there an area in our territory that's kind of, gangy?
You do have gang activity that is around, but there's not like a specific place at the moment that you know of.
Okay, so there's not like a big section of the map that has like a red overlay.
No,
with, like,
no. Unfortunately, the Ubisoft game is not present at the moment. No.
What a shame. What a shame. Where's the watchtowers that I can climb to find the bases?
Exactly. So yeah,
well, okay.
If you want to go specifically looking for it though, I'll give you a intelligence plus streetwise.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay, then do so for me.
All right. So that's 6 with 2 hunger die. Okay, wow, that's 4 successes.
Nice. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So you go out for your walk. The two of you who are going to the shopping center to go pick up a few things. Yeah, I mean, you easily make your way out, walking down the street. Again, it is raining. It's not like pouring, but it is like a bit of a drizzle. So you probably have umbrellas. Umbrellas are fine if you want them.
Really quick,
Yeah.
Alejo, super sorry.
You're good.
What is the date in game today?
Today is the 3rd of September, I believe.
Okay.
And yeah. So,
yes, it is.
Yeah. So you are walking down to the shop.
Mm-hmm. Nikolas is definitely not saying much. He's very quiet, reserved. Even more so than usual, I should say.
Yeah, Davis is off in his own head about you've given him a whole additional problem. He had only one problem on his plate, and that was the raccoons. Now he's got two. With the ghosts. So I'm probably thinking of like, oh, what are ways that we can establish communication with the ghosts?
Sure, yeah.
What might be things that the ghost likes? So Davis is off in his own head while walking to the shopping center.
Davis, I want you to give me a wits and awareness with a single penalty of a die, while Nikolas, you can give me just a regular wits awareness.
Okay.
For awareness, 1, so 4.
Good roll still. Good. Okay. 2 successes there and 3 successes there. Good to see. All right. So you're walking to the shopping center, and Nikolas, you hear a cough, kind of coming from this direction. As you kind of get into the shopping center's parking lot, you hear like a cough that's a little phlegmy. Yeah.
Alejo, question for you.
Yeah.
Right here, that success looks different. Does that mean anything different?
If you had 2 of them, it would count as 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your crit successes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's just a cough I hear in the streets on a rainy day, I probably wouldn't think too much of it.
Okay.
Especially, with so much going on in Nikolas's head right now. It's
absolutely.
just not enough to sort of break him out of the stupor.
Sure thing. You both enter the shopping center, walking around, getting your items,
Honey, bread, wine.
Yeah.
Easily finding what you need.
I get some bananas, and also I stop by the deli and I'll get some hamburg.
Okay. Yeah,
it doesn't have to be the good stuff, just like some basic ass shit.
Okay. And as you exit, are you both just gonna go back to change and then head out?
That's the plan, yeah, because I know I have work in like an hour and a half. So
kind of piggybacking off of your last success, you are walking through kind of back the way that you came, and you hear a couple more coughs coming from this direction, this way. Obviously you can continue moving forward as necessary.
I guess hearing it a second time, I would at least take a look over.
Okay.
In that direction.
So, let me do a little music swap here. Let's find my music.
It's like you're trying to play on my veins.
Ah, what do you mean?
Oh, that's weird.
There it is. Let's go with this one. I do like this one. Yeah. So, you look over, and you see, in the rain, it's a little harder to see, but you kind of pick out, a ratty old coat. Seems like there is somebody who is pulling themselves through this little, bit between these two buildings here. Pulling themselves on the ground, like actively crawling, like trying to pull themselves away.
Notice this?
You don't notice this yet. No, you didn't look over. So you're just kind of still walking a little bit.
Yeah, Nikolas will like pull on your jacket or shirt sleeve and start walking in that direction.
There you go.
Yeah. Once Nikolas makes me aware of the situation, I'll just sort of stop up short and I'll look for somewhere I can lay down the stuff we just bought.
Oh yeah, there's like an overhead of the nearby shopping kind of places that you can lay it against.
Cool. I will follow behind Nikolas.
Okay. You both approach, and Nikolas, you do recognize Gale.
Oh, of Waterdeep?
Yeah, that's right.
From the fucking... Oh, fuck.
Everybody watch out for your shoes!
But no, it's Gale,
They're not magic shoes, don't worry.
the man that you met a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, behind the cafe.
Yep.
And
looking at him, you can see that he is pulling himself through this little alley. He's definitely exhausted, and his legs are both broken.
oh, fuck, yeah. Once I recognize him, I run the rest of the way and sort of kneel down in front of him, just saying, You are Gale.
Yeah. And looking at him up close, you can now see, like, bruising and blood coming out of his mouth. His clothes have been torn up even more. Like, he is in a bad way.
You are very hurt. Why?
Man. Nice. From before.
They hurt you?
Yeah.
Where? Just now? Or recently? Or...
A while ago. Help me.
Yes. This will sound strange. But... And I kind of take my thumb and I put my thumb between my teeth and I just bite through the skin.
Yep.
And I hold out my bloody thumb to the front of his face and say, "Please trust me.
Okay.
Eat, drink."
Okay.
I don't know if you need me to roll some kind of like persuasion
I do.
there.
Yeah, I do need you to roll a persuasion. Yeah, give me persuasion and charisma, please.
Can I get a bonus die from persuasion victims?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Let's fucking
This
go.
guy is a victim. Absolutely.
So that's 5 die total.
Were you gonna say something, Aiden?
Yes. After I set down my bag, I'm going to take a quick scan of like what's around, paying particular attention to where this like person crawled out from.
Okay. Yep. Give me intelligence plus awareness if you want, or you can do investigation is also a valid thing. Wits and investigation, or wits and awareness, I would say, actually.
Let me check investigation. What's investigation under?
It's under mental as well. It's right under finance.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. Awareness and investigation are both one.
Okay, so just roll your wits and that.
This is my persuasion check.
Yep.
Okay,
you got
do
2.
I spend my fucking...
You still have a willpower, don't forget.
I've got 2 willpower.
You do. You should have 3. I thought.
Why's that?
Didn't you?
I went down to 0 and then got 1 back from my ambition last time.
That's right. Okay, sorry. Yes.
Which, yeah, if we want to talk about it, we don't have to slow the session down.
No,
I did look into willpower rules, and they are a little different.
Yeah.
But we can do that after the session if you want.
Are they a little different?
Yes, so there's superficial and aggravated willpower damage,
Yes.
and spending is superficial, and you restore your resolve in the mornings. Or when you wake up.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so then you should be up to whatever.
I'll
you
have
should be
4
up to.
then.
Okay, so you should have
Yeah.
4. Sorry then.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't want to bring it up earlier to slow.
No,
shit
you're
down.
good. You're good. You're good. Go on.
So yeah, I will spend 1 then
Mhm.
to re-roll.
Yep. Reroll
Which
those
I did,
three.
because that gives a lot of freedom and power to re-roll your die
It
to really
does.
try to like do your shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You got
Does
another
that 1
success.
matter at all?
Not if you succeed.
Okay, cool. Then yeah,
Yeah.
I will take the 3 successes.
Okay.
Good.
So Davis, what did you get? Did you roll yet?
I did not roll yet.
Okay. Oh, you should have one more die in there.
Oh,
Because your wits.
Intelligence awareness?
Oh, I said you could use wits if you wanted to, so I'll let you roll it.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. In that case, that brings me up to 5 dice.
Yeah. Oh, even okay. So just roll those 2 more then, and you're good. Because we'll keep those. We'll keep those 3 successes that you rolled. I'm not gonna, be a stickler about that.
Okay. Well, off. There we go. 2 more successes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So we'll get to that. Nikolas, you offer out your thumb, and he, for a second, he's just like, a little disturbed, obviously. Now, how much blood are you giving him?
How does that work?
You can give him as much as you really want to. It's just a hunger per bit,
I know it involves a rouse check. It
Uh,
says, using Vitae to heal the living heals 3 levels of aggravated damage per rouse check rather than just 1.
yes, exactly.
Um,
So if you want to just do the 1, it'll give him 3.
That's just probably plenty. I think we talked about how most humans only have
are
like 2 or 3. Yeah,
4
at most.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to do that, make me a rouse check.
Yeah, especially because I just opened my thumb. I didn't cut a wrist or anything.
Yeah. Well, even so, you can still just squeeze the blood out if you want to and all that. But
so rouse check, just like this morning, is pass fail, right?
Yep.
Boy, I'm hungry today.
Yep, you're getting a little hungrier. That's 3 hunger.
Oh, that sucks.
So, he takes your thumb and just, both hands just start sucking on your thumb. And it's a sickening sound of bones cracking and putting themselves back into place. You see the bruising and the wounds that are on his face kind of close up and the skin kind of become better. I need to look at something as well. Hold on. But yeah, so you very much do heal this man the way that you intended. And Davis, you are looking specifically where he came from, yeah?
Yeah, just kind of around for like.
Yeah.
So I'm looking directly in the area to see if this just happened recently, then people should still be in the area.
Exactly.
But if they're not in the area, they will be at the very least nearby and probably beating a hasty retreat. So I am still looking out, just around in general.
You see, there are signs that people were there, or potentially that he was drinking a lot, because there are multiple beer bottles that are kind of strewn about this dumpster area that's kind of around that corner. You can see the little space that he had set up for himself that he had actually gotten a tarp for and his sleeping bag and everything. And he, you can see, let's see. Yeah, I would say because of your successes as well, you can see that there are some where there is those bits of grass and such, that's just on the side of these buildings that they just keep for, to make it look okay, and all that. You can see that there are footprints that are going away from this area that seem to have been in a bit of a hasty kind of retreat. Definitely dug into the earth around.
Fantastic. You know what? Fuck it. I'm feeling in a detective-y mood.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over and see if there are any clear footprints and take a picture of them.
Okay. We will get to that. Now. So, yeah, no, it just does this. Cool. What is your highest discipline, Nikolas?
My highest discipline. That would be my Fortitude 3.
Okay, what is your
I will be right back.
Let me I will yep. So I will give you the choice because you have actually just created a ghoul.
Fuck.
That's not a bad thing. It's just a human who has drank your blood.
Oh, okay. So there's no like, what are the lasting effects of a ghoul?
The lasting effects of ghouls are literally just people that live unnaturally long. They are somebody that you kind of command a little bit. They get whatever your highest is. They get a power. They get a point in that for your discipline, and that means. So that's these are potents. That's not it. So he has the choice, and I will let you have the choice of what power he gets. Okay. He has a choice between. What is your power here? There it is. He has a choice between. Oh wait, where is your level 1 power? What's your level 1 power?
My level 1 power is toughness.
Okay. He has a choice between toughness. I thought that's level 2.
I don't believe so.
I think that is.
My level 2 is Invigorating Beat, and my level 3 is Defy Bane.
Oh. Okay. That's crazy. Either way.
I didn't know you could have a level 3 discipline.
Yeah, it's my auspice is only level 1.
Yeah. He got the ability.
Oh wait, that is level 2. Oh, I did fuck that up. Shit.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, I'll have to replace toughness then.
So, resilience is the other one, which is free. You get to add your fortitude rating to your health track. If you gain more levels of fortitude, your health track increases accordingly when you use it.
Okay. So that would give me 3 extra health, yeah?
Yeah. Whenever you.
All right, I'll take that.
That's
very similar to.
Okay.
Wait, I think it's passive.
It might actually be passive.
Duration passive. Yeah,
yep.
I just get permanent +3 to my health.
Yes, you do.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah. Right,
you could absolutely give him that. I don't think there's.
God damn, giving a human like 6 or 7 health. Oh my god.
Well, no, he only gets 1 because he has 1 point in fortitude.
Oh, that's right. Okay. God, I have 9 health now.
Yep.
So give him resilience, and that's it, or I could give him the auspice one.
You can't give him it's only your highest one.
Gotcha.
So whatever, if the other fortitude power, if I can find it.
I have a level 1, level 2, and level 3.
Yeah. Well, no, you can only get a level 1, is what I'm saying.
That's the only level 1 I have, unless I can give him the other fortitude level 1.
You could give him the other fortitude level 1, is what I'm saying. Yes.
Unswayable mind. That would give him resistance to charm. That's cool. They get an extra die in any roll to resist coercion, intimidation. You know what? I like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll give him unswayable mind, so he gets an extra die to any kind of coercion, intimidation, seduction, or any kind of mind domination.
Gotcha.
And I feel like that would apply to, like, even if assholes were trying to, like, fucking stand him, like, stare him down.
Yep.
And shit.
So
yeah, I like that more than making...
Doing that.
That's a little less noticeable than if someone shot him with a gun and he was like, what?
Yep. True. Okay. Good. And since you do have 3 points in that, then that means you can also have toughness, I believe.
I thought that meant I could have only 3 powers.
No, it means that you get the first power and then the second power and then a choice for like each level, basically. So
I guess I don't understand disciplines as much as I thought I did.
Yeah,
return.
It's basically just when you pick, when you get a point in your power.
Yeah, vampire characters have an equal number of dots and powers, no more, no less.
Yes.
I have 3 powers.
Your Defy Bane isn't a fortitude power, is it? I think that's your thing.
No. The my thing was the restraint from being a salubrious. Defy Bane is the one that lets me convert up to 3 aggravated damage into 3 superficial damage.
That's right.
Which means I like effectively kind of have 12 health.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyway, we'll figure it out later. It's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, you see that that's all happening, and he is, he looks so much better. He's like, his cough is gone. He's actually like looks a little like more, for lack of a better word, tough. And he says, "What? What did you do?"
Do not speak Do not tell nobody. I am going with my friend. We are finding these men. And I stand up and I walk off after Davis.
Absolutely. Yep, you do so.
I'm not sticking around for this any longer than I need to.
Okay.
With any luck, they'll think it was a dizzy stupor.
Sure. And so you
helped him so I don't get my penalty.
Yeah, that's true. So you join Davis, and Davis, you absolutely take a photograph. Jesus. You take a picture of the very clear shoe print.
All right.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Okay.
There's nothing else visible for any like signs that they left.
I would say that you can follow tracks. There are tracks, as they seem to have run. You can see that the tracks go from here to they probably actually start heading this way.
Hold on, let me. Okay, where?
Yep, they start heading this way.
Okay.
They're kind of running both. You can see that they are running. At least you would see that there are at least two people, because some do seem to be on the grass that's on this side, and some seem to be on the grass that's on this side of the street, and are just running, away. You can see the length of their gait.
All right.
But what? How do you open the gate?
Very carefully.
I will text. Is Adam still at the house?
You don't know.
I'm on a walk.
You have no idea where Adam is.
Oh, that's right.
I will text Adam. Hey, we may have a situation. Come to my location.
Okay.
And I'll just share my location with him.
Okay. You do so. We jump over to where Adam is. You've basically only been on your walk for a little bit. You've probably made it like this way because you're kind of looking for that activity, and it's kind of bringing you this way. You kind of have a feeling of going this way.
Yeah. Now, when I did make that roll, I did get 4 out of 6 successes. So, do you think I would have found or noticed anything in particular before I got this text?
Not yet.
Okay. So then, I get the text.
Yep.
And, I will, I'll just take a quick look around, notice that there's nothing going on, shrug, and I'll whip out Google Translate, and I'll be like, gonna go and join them, follow if you want.
Okay. He
and
does
then
so.
I'll dash off to the guys.
All right. Takes you a few minutes to get over here. Give me just a second. I need to use the bathroom now.
Okay.
Take a small break. Everybody.
Oh, I still haven't gone to the bathroom because my roommate's in there.
Oh, well, I just did. That was nice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Who do you think was in there, Brogan?
You bitch.
I'm sorry.
My bladder.
So
he says as he falls into a pit.
Yeah, he did move away. Okay. So, Adam, you arrive at the scene.
Oh. Well.
And since you guys were standing here and kind of like waiting for Adam, Gale comes up.
Wait, we were waiting for Adam?
Yeah. Or at least Davis was.
I wouldn't have been. I was catching up to Davis, and the second we found any kind of footprints, I'd start moving in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Davis was there.
The second that we saw like 2 sets of footprints, I was like, hey, we have someone that is more inclined as to this sort of work. Maybe we should talk to him.
Yes, but they were just here. They can't be far. They just injured Gale.
Oh, did it just happen?
Yes,
okay.
that's why he crawled out of the alley.
I thought it happened like last night or something.
No,
that's why he was literally crawling out of the alleyway.
Yes.
Okay.
So we can still have all this happening, and you guys can catch up. Like, Adam.
So you can basically just be like, we're on our way this way, meet us here.
Yeah, I share. Well, in that case, it's a really good thing I shared my location.
Exactly. It can update and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So then, you guys...
And I imagine that as I'm like running through the streets, like little street lights are just blinking on and off as I'm running past them.
On occasion, yeah, for sure. So you guys meet on this corner.
It's a Harry Potter one chase sequence.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So you meet on the corner,
Especially with this
and the tracks, at least at the moment, seem to be leading down the way here, down the way this way.
All right, I'm going. I'm like just leading the way and stip stomping.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's probably run like a little bit fast, not like fully preternaturally like holy
No
shit.
celerity, just run.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have celerity, so you're not preternaturally fast.
God, I wish I had celerity,
okay.
dude. It's so cool.
Remember, vampires are just kind of people with good powers, and if you got those powers that make you do the things, then you do the weird stuff.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Yeah, you start running the fuck down this way.
I'm gonna go check on the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. And while Nikolas runs off into the corner to pee like a fucking degenerate.
That's right.
I guess I would just like while we're running, I would just catch up with Davis and ask what's going on and get caught up with the situation.
Yeah. Really quick, actually. Davis is. Davis stops and he like starts to hunch a little bit, and his eyes are closed. And oh fuck Can we retcon and said that I grabbed the bag of food before running off?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
What is it? What do your elf eyes see?
I'm quickly rifling through my bag, and I'm bringing out the package of Hamburg.
Okay.
And I will. Can I call crows in the area?
Yeah, you absolutely can. Give me a rouse check, please, for your
Sweet.
feral
Fucking
whispers.
Fantastic. Just single die?
Yeah, just to see if you. Okay, you're a little hungrier.
Cool.
I believe that puts you at 2.
Yep.
Cool. And yeah, let's see. Let me just make sure. Give me now charisma plus animalism, please, to summon crows.
Thank you. Charisma 3.
Is animalism.
Yes.
Yes.
Animalism is your power itself, remember?
Oh, no, I don't mean like that. I mean
No,
like,
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about
6, 2 of which are hunger die.
Yes. Okay, you got 2 successes. Would you like to spend a willpower to reroll 3 of them?
I would like to. Can I only spend up to 1 at a time?
Yes, 1 at a time.
All right.
You get up to 3 to reroll. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, that one was a success at the time.
Oh,
so.
oh wait, did I? Oh, I flipped those.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Might be.
I am gonna pee my pants.
Okay.
Is he on his fucking phone in there or something? What's
They
going on?
probably are. Probably.
Okay, so 1 more success.
One more success.
So 3 successes.
All right, 3 successes.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you go bird. And you kind of I would say that you even let out like a crow like, call.
Yeah, so really quick, Davis like shuffles into like, I don't know if there's a corner where I will be less visible.
Yeah.
Maybe against a fence somewhere.
Yeah, totally.
And Davis like hunches over and his neck like starts to like shrink into itself.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden his head like jerks upward and he will emit 3 like
Yeah, totally.
Full
because
Skaven.
Yeah, the call for food in Crow is 3 caws.
Well, there you go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, it's just what I've noticed when feeding my crows.
Yeah, totally. And yeah, as you let out the call, I would say, 3 crows do come and show up, and you hear them just saying, "Where's the food?"
Hey, really quick, no time to explain. We are looking for men who are running. They should be a bit further ahead than us. Help us track them down, and all of this meat is yours.
Ooh, okay, give me manipulation plus animalism.
2 plus 2, that's 4, 2 of which are hungry die.
True. This even says manipulation plus animalism to persuade. Very cool. Okay, 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yep. Okay. And you have the food there. Yeah, I would say that's enough with having the food there and everything too. And they, one of them, just kind of says, which way?
Ahead of us. All the information I have.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
For sure. And so, you rejoin the group, and the 2 of you who are still there see, as he comes out of this, like, side little corner, 3 of the crows that kind of perched on the roof and then just fan out, ahead of where you're going.
Fuck yeah, brother.
That's so cool.
So the tracks themselves, you continue following them, and at this point, you don't see tracks anymore. Is there anything that you do in this very moment?
Look around.
Okay. You can give me wits and awareness. So I think that you're more hurried. All of you can.
Oh, sweet.
That's sort of the roll of the day.
It's a good roll. It's one that I will fall back on a lot. Okay,
Ugh.
1 success. Yep.
2.
Oh yes. Sorry, I didn't see that one.
So I guess I'll say that
successes.
one of his failures was a blood die because I forgot him hunger 3.
That's okay. Let's give you that. Boo, what did you get for your wits awareness?
Oh, I am very sorry. I thought it was just them.
No, that's all of you. You're good.
Okay, wits awareness, that is 4, and I've got 2 hungries.
2 of the whole country?
That is 2 successes.
Okay. 2 6 and you're 3. Okay. So you all are on the corner, a little hurriedly, looking around, trying to find anything. You see people that are, it's about 9 at night, and people are just kind of milling about here and there, but not many. You're not able to see anybody that's kind of trying to get the fuck away or seems to be winded or anything at the moment. But Davis, you see, and more hear the cawing of one of your crows who's just going, here.
All right.
And they are flying over here.
All right. Davis takes off running, and he gestures after him, and he's like, this way.
Okay.
All right.
And then everybody
I'll follow.
follows, I assume?
I'm running after, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you start running down the street. And the crow, being your guide, kind of leads you down and into this part of a little part of this residential area.
Is he leading us towards Ventru territory?
No, you're still in your own territory.
Okay.
This
These
whole
fuckers are
place-
doing this in our territory.
Yeah, I was gonna say this whole
Oh, yeah.
place is your territory.
I know that this table
Yeah.
is our territory. I was just wondering, where, our table
Oh,
is.
I understand.
Here, right?
Yeah,
And he's leading us
geographically.
to-
Technically, yes. Technically, but
Okay.
it's not. It's like way farther in terms of distance.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you don't have to worry about that at the moment. Okay, let me just get a couple of things here. Yes, that's what I want.
Fuck yeah, I'm so happy I thought to mix in my blood into some meat
Yeah.
for the raccoons.
Yeah, dude. Okay. I need... Sorry. 1 second. Not those, not those. Okay, I think it's gonna have to be... that one that was up here. Yeah. Okay. So...
Whoa! Ooh!
Uh...
Yeah, do you want me to pick it up and then
Can
you
you,
can lock it into
yeah, I was gonna
place?
say just lock it. We can just lock it over here. That's all right. Oh,
Whoa!
there we go. Oh, okay.
Wait.
All right.
Boo, you lock it.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, cool. All right. Now I will need all of you guys.
That's me.
That's right. So you guys, and ignore the grid. The grid is not necessary. It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys see as you come around the corner.
Now, let me ask one thing. Is this map 1-to-1 with the scene?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. All right. Going to make everybody a little bit bigger. Good.
Oh, it's so big.
All right. So you see under a streetlight down the way. You guys kind of get to this corner. You see under a streetlight there seem to be 3 men.
They seem to be about 6 feet tall with brown hair.
Do they seem winded as if they have been running?
Yes, they do appear to be winded. And yes, one of them does appear to be, or a few of them do appear to be 6 feet tall.
God, none of us are winded.
You
We're vampires.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you know.
no, I know. I'm just like
Isn't it crazy?
busy separating character experience from what would
Yeah.
be a human experience.
Exactly. It's great.
By the way,
Yeah.
I don't know if they have names, but I've named them.
Hector, Kyle, and Lo?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Who the fuck is named Lo as their first name?
I don't know. That guy.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Valid.
Obviously.
Who the hell was named Brogan?
Me and most, no, not most, but a lot of other women.
Really?
Yeah, it's a female name more often.
That's fucking
Really?
weird.
I've
have
never heard
Never
it
heard that
as
before.
a
Yeah.
female name.
I
Yeah.
have met 4 other Brogans in my life. They were all women.
Wow.
Weird.
The only one
Weird.
that was a male was a character in a video game.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So you do see these 3 men, all pretty tall. They seem to be a little tougher looking, in the sense of they seem a bit built. They're in more, I guess, like hoodies and such. You know, like they seem to be trying to conceal themselves a bit. A couple of them, like one of them has the balaclava off and is like panting with the rest of them. And in the light of the streetlight, you can see brown hair for that one guy.
Aiden, why have you done that crime?
And so, yeah, that is what you see as you get kind of here. They don't, hold on.
Really quick, are the crows just like at the top of the street?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
just calling up a storm.
You see one crow that is on the streetlight, and then another one here, and another one here, and they're just like calling to each other, and you're hearing here,
yeah.
right there.
Fuck yeah, brothers.
And,
okay.
Yeah.
They
well
don't.
earned.
They don't seem to have noticed you at the moment.
right,
Unfortunately, as we've determined, Nikolas is not exactly a subtle man.
Yep.
The moment he recognizes that these line up with the description, he is just fucking walking towards them.
Okay.
And I'm going to reach out immediately and put a hand on his shoulder. Wait.
This is like the first time you've ever seen like Nikolas like turns and like glares you in the eye.
Ooh.
That's fair. Now, don't worry. Let's do a little something. Let's do a little something here. No sense in revealing ourselves immediately. Let's do this. And I'm going to whip out Google Translate. and I'm going to say, Daigo, would you please move towards these lights and knock them out with your
Yo!
Please, wait. Can he turn them off as I walk towards them?
do that too?
For stealth.
Exactly.
Oh, I wasn't even going to say for stealth, for intimidation. Like, as I walk past each light, the light just goes out as I approach these fuckers.
You could ask him to turn off the light that they're all gathered around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can do that. Sure.
Okay.
Really quick. I am going to duck around back around this corner.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take the plastic off of the hamburg and set it down on the ground.
Okay.
And I will start calling, "Here, food."
Yep. And they'll make their way to the food for sure.
Like, here, food.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. I say thank you for your help. You've earned this. If you want further jobs from me, there is a park to the north of here that I frequent with some raccoons.
Yeah.
That's a very, very elaborate caw.
It's a success.
I mean,
oh, I know.
Yeah, you could say good job, park north of here.
Yeah.
I'm here, or I'm at park north of here.
Yeah.
Raccoons present.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple.
So you're doing that. Are we having Daigo turn off lights as he walks? That's the thing.
Sure.
Okay.
I think one other thing that before all that starts, back when I put my hand on Nikolas's shoulder to do that, Nikolas turns and glares at me. But something you've never seen from Adam is when you turn around, I have this kind of excited gleam in my eye, and my teeth are just about almost chattering.
Interesting.
Okay. So, I think we'll describe this a bit cinematically, if you'll allow me for a moment. So that happens. Your teeth are chattering. You discuss this, having the ghost go forward, and so you kind of landed on this thing. And as you take an aggravated willpower damage, boo.
Ooh, okay.
As Daigo goes with Nikolas, you see the lights, and every time you pass a light, you hear a caw from Davis telling them that the food is there and everything, and it kind of coincides as the caw happens, a light goes out. The caw happens, a light goes out. As he continues walking forward, a caw happens, their light goes out. Please.
I love that, the translation as it's all happening is just yelling, "Food!"
Yep.
Light goes out.
Exactly.
Food! Oh my god.
Are these people reacting
I was gonna say, so first off, Nikolas, I want you to give me manipulation and intimidation with 2 bonus die, please.
Hell yeah. My intimidation isn't that great, but my manipulation sure is.
Yeah.
So with 2 bonus die, that's 7 dice.
Yep.
Is this the part where I admit the reason I ducked back around the corner was primarily because I didn't want to show my face?
That's fine. Okay.
Wow.
Would you
I'm
like to
gonna
spend
willpower that? What the fuck?
It's 2 successes so far. You only get to roll 3.
Oh, it's only 3?
It's only up to 3. It's only up to 3.
Those are all fails.
Yeah.
So how do I set
Yeah, just put it to that'll work.
There we go. So just set those 2 and I'll reroll.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Would you like to willpower it again?
Yeah, I'm re-rolling. I fucking hate dice games. Why do I play these?
Okay.
I'm gonna...
An additional success. Okay.
This feels awfully like when Aiden tried to intimidate with a shotgun and then failed.
But I was gonna say, I mean, it doesn't fail. You are still intimidating. Absolutely.
Yeah, but there's 3 of them and they're thugs.
Oh, I know.
I don't want this to resort to violence.
Oh, I know what you want. Oh, I know what you want.
There's 3 of them, they're thugs, and you are a skinny Bulgarian dude.
That's true.
I'm not that skinny.
Actually, yeah, he isn't that skinny because of his everything.
Yeah, no, he's chonk.
Okay, so
I always imagined you kind of lanky. I don't know why.
I only have 2 strength and 2 dex, but I do have 3 stamina.
Yeah,
and he's got 9 health, so he's built.
But that's supernatural, a lot of that. So do remember that you can't technically.
Oh
see
yeah, that's fair actually.
some of it.
What does stamina matter for a vampire?
There are things that do require it, in the sense of like using powers and continuously doing some things, because you are still in a human body technically. So there is some things that a human body just needs to overcome. But it's not like when you're running, you just won't be winded because you don't technically need air, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Plus, these are like it's vampiric stamina. It's not necessarily just like the human form of what stamina means.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. Okay.
So before they have the reaction,
Yeah,
I inject one
what
thing.
would you
as
be doing at the same time?
So, I sent Daigo off with Nikolas, but once he gets up to like this light here, I'd like to cast or to do obfuscate.
Okay. Yeah. The one that lets you walk.
Yes, the
Absolutely.
one that lets me. Now it's a rouse, correct?
Yes. For that one specifically, it is a rouse check.
Yeah, and then so I've got 2. Does that mean I get to roll 2 for the rouse, or is it just 1?
What do you mean? Oh, by the way,
So-
we haven't been doing the whole. You guys get an extra die for rouse checks as well. I just remembered.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Really?
no, you don't because you guys have blood potent. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. But yeah, so I've got 2 dots in obfuscate. Is it still
It's
just
still just the
a
one.
regular?
It's still just.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, that's a success.
All right. So you don't get more hungry.
Yep. And I am
Um,
invisible, and I can walk forward.
Could you at least roll me your? Let's see.
I have stealth shadowing.
I know. I need you to roll. Wits plus obfuscate,
Ah, okay.
because I need to know if you are seen by Nikolas, or noticed at least.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm waiting. So he's already walking towards
I know.
them, and he's at that first.
I know.
Okay.
This is just for in general.
Okay. That is 2 successes.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Blessings. So, as you're walking up to these people, you're doing so quietly, I assume, and just not saying anything is what I mean.
Oh no.
Okay. What are you doing as you approach?
Me or Adam?
You.
Okay, me.
Yes.
I'm walking forward, just like anger in my eyes.
Yeah.
Just outwardly saying, "You hurt innocent man."
Okay. Yeah. And as the light, like their final light goes out, they all turn, and you hear from one of them, and you see the shaking of a hand in another, and the other one's just kind of stammering, and for a second it says, "Who are you?"
Does not matter. You hurt man who did nothing wrong.
Okay. So, and you're just gonna be completely approaching Adam this time, like this whole time, basically?
Yes, I'm basically, because I know Nikolas's feeding style.
You at least know that he doesn't
yeah.
want violence. That's
I'm not eating these guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Also, while I'm talking, I am still just like walking towards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of keeping track of where everybody is and what they're doing.
Yep. And so I'm assuming mostly that he's very focused on them, and so
They're very focused on him.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just kind of moving up along the side. Maybe I don't know how far I can get, but I'd like to get like basically I just want to stay in the dark and maybe be around here near the tree.
Sure. And while this is happening, Davis, what are you doing as the crows are just feeding on the meat and just kind of going, yeah, more jobs, boss. Yeah.
I will probably leave the crows to their meal.
Okay.
And then I will look into like this area, see what I can see. I imagine Adam is also invisible to me.
Yes. Yeah, you don't have aspects, so.
All right, cool. So since I don't know that Adam is here,
nope.
I'm probably going to start trying to creep here.
Okay. Give me stealth and dexterity, I guess.
Stealth and...
Either that, or I'll actually let you do wits and stealth. Because
Fuck yeah, alright.
Yeah, because you're trying to do it in such a way that you're not noticed by these people, and you're trying to like put your footfalls in such a way, like you're doing it more animalistically, I guess is the way that I'll kind of characterize it.
I'm still in like Raven mode.
Yeah, for sure. It's more primal for you, this stealth, than it is
yeah.
for them.
Alright.
Okay, 2
Fuck
successes.
me, only 2 successes.
Would you like to willpower
Can I
reroll
spend a
3 of them?
willpower?
You could.
I would love to spend a willpower.
How
to
much
reroll
willpower do you
3
have
of them.
left?
Oh, I don't know.
I think you've only done it twice so far.
Where do I see it?
It should be... Hold on.
It's right above your disciplines, next to
Yeah.
health.
Oh, I'm at 5, and I
Okay.
spent 1 earlier, so I would be at 4.
Okay, so this would be your second usage.
Yeah, so I'm now at 3.
Yes. Okay.
Let me just do that. Okay.
So now reroll those 3 die.
Yeah, you guys had to use the restroom. I'm fucking hungry.
That's 2 more successes.
Okay, cool. So that's a
So
total
4
of 4.
successes total.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you start creeping your way along as well, making your way kind of along the side of the building, sticking to the shadows that have now been made because the lights are out. Absolutely. So yeah, so you, Nikolas, you say that to them, and the guy says, the guy in front of you just says, "What are you even talking about?"
And Gale was like visibly like roughed up, like
Oh yeah.
beaten, right?
Oh yeah.
Very badly.
Quite badly.
Show me your knuckles.
Okay. Give me manipulation and intimidation again with your bonuses.
The bonuses?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that's
absolutely.
good. 7 die again.
So 2
Can't-
successes.
Well, he
Shut
hasn't
the
done
fuck up. you can't see the future that often.
Ooh.
Fuck. Oh, okay, that's a crit. That's 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
5 successes.
Oh, and
Okay.
the crits were not on the hunger die. Thank
No,
God.
they were not. They were not.
That would end very poorly.
Mm-hmm. That's why we gotta roll it out, man.
Yeah, that is 5 successes.
Oh wow, no successes whatsoever. Okay. So the guy, like, he like you kind of say it with this edge, and he like visibly like steps back for a second, and then he's just like, "Look, man," and just kind of puts his hands forward in the dark. You can't really see them as well, but you don't see any bloodstains.
I do pause and I look at the 2 behind him.
Give
and
me
just say,
give me also a wits or yeah, it would be wits in this moment. Give me wits and streetwise.
okay. And like I'm also looking for bruising specifically.
Yep.
As well, like not just blood. Okay. 6. That
3
is
successes.
3
Okay.
successes. Yeah.
All right. So, thinking about the damage, thinking about everything that you saw, at least, probably wasn't done with just hands, just bare like fists and feet.
Do they have? Is there any like weaponry, like a pipe or anything nearby?
Not as far as you can see here.
Where were you all 20 minutes ago?
While he is talking to them and they are responding, I'd love to sneak a little bit closer because I can hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'd love to get a little bit closer and more closely examine the 2 underneath the light. And
Absolutely.
See if I see anything on them.
Okay.
The light's
So-
out, right?
It is out, yes.
Yes.
But you can give me, since you have the time, you can give me intelligence and awareness if you want.
Okay.
Or search, really depends on, you know, what you're doing with that.
Yeah.
And Yeah, Davis, you're moving up slowly.
Yeah, my goal is the tree. I don't know that we have Adam literally here, so I'm like, it would be helpful to have a person where where Adam is.
Exactly. So you're still creeping up.
Yeah, that was 3 successes on my intelligence and awareness.
Okay. So with your ability to get up closer as well and looking at them, you can see that the two in the back are kind of like wearing gloves. One of them's wearing fingerless gloves. And you do see that there seem to be like some cut marks in the gloves that seem to be a little, more recent at this moment. The guy that you're talking to, Nikolas, says, we were just running through the park.
Why run?
Good exercise. What's it to you? Who are you?
My friend is hurt on ground. You match description of man who hurt him.
He just kind of like, yeah, sure, buddy, and just starts to walk, this way. It's just starting to walk away from you.
I do kind of pause, because I think even Nikolas did not think this far and is trying to think of what he can do that is not violence.
Okay. While you're thinking, what are the two of you doing? What about, let's go to Davis. You're still creeping up.
Yes.
Yeah, once I can see that, this, is it Kyle that's walking off?
It's low, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, what direction is Low walking?
He's walking towards this direction, like he's kind of getting closer to his friends.
Okay, I am going to try to redouble my speed.
Okay.
And start moving a bit faster.
You trying to get ahead of them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you start doing that. Adam, what are you doing in this moment? They seem to be grouping together a bit more.
Yeah. I think I would love to silently motion for Daigo to kind of just like... So, he's, at least on the battle map, he's like hovering right on top of like where I assume the light bulb is.
He also can't see you. You are...
Okay, he cannot see me either. Okay,
you are invisible.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he could see me.
I
Because,
understand. Yep.
Okay then. Let me see.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
If you want to try to have him do something, you could try to manifest it in the way that we've been talking about of your resolve plus occult.
I don't know how comfortable I feel about like manipulating him like that. I prefer to ask.
Understood.
Because I really do not want to make an enemy of a ghost.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would much rather be either an equal or a friend to him.
Understood. Yep.
Let's see. Could I... okay, so with Sense the Unseen.
Yeah.
If I were to use that actively, would that kind of let me see maybe an aura about them, kind of like how it can let me see a vampire that's drank vampire blood, or no?
Not like that, no. This is literally just for things that are hiding from your view. There is something else that can do that, I believe.
Okay.
I think.
I'm going to make a personal roll real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Ignore me.
Okay. But yeah, I think there is something else that can do that, but
But level 1 does not.
At least your power that you have right now doesn't. Let me look at the powers real quick.
Yeah, the one I have specifically is Auspex Sense the Unseen.
Yes. I'm looking for the other Auspex here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I have all these cards, but I don't have them like right in front of me. I'm looking for that symbol. There it is. Okay. Yeah, heightened senses. That's a different one. No, okay. It's not even that one. It's Scry the Soul. There we go. That's the later one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What level is that, by the way?
Level
The
3.
3? Ah, damn! I was
Yep.
hoping it was 2. That's gonna be really hard to actually get.
Well, you just
But I'd
gotta,
love to get that.
put points.
Yep.
But yeah, so.
Okay. Then I think I would like to essentially just I think I just want to keep observing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so
Because at the moment I am not detecting a good potential to jump in or expose anything.
Sure.
So
yeah,
could I roll?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to see what I would roll for like insight
insight.
in this game.
There's literally a stat called insight.
Yeah.
So there is, and I have 2 points in it.
You
Neat.
do.
So would it be like wits and insight, or
What are you trying to find out?
to see if they're lying to me about like running and not being involved?
Yeah.
in
Oh,
anything?
wits plus insight. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Give me
So
that.
that is 2 plus 3.
Okay.
That equals 5 in most countries.
That's true.
Not in Australia though.
That's
right.
true. Everything's upside down there.
Yeah.
Yes.
It actually equals S.
Including math.
Okay, 3 successes.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, he's
Shit
lying to
equals
you.
S.
Yeah, because it's a 5 upside down. I don't know.
Then yeah, as he
He's
turns to
fucking
walk
lying
away,
to you. Yeah.
I will reach out and grab his wrist, saying,
Okay.
"I do not want violence, but do not lie to me."
Okay. So you grabbed his wrist. So the guy goes to swing at you. Absolutely.
Go for it.
How's that? So, hold on. First off, music change. Set the fucking mood.
This is where we get music from the Trails of series, right?
Yeah, this is where we get sophisticated fight, baby.
Let me see. There it is. Okay. Let me get this. All right.
Ooh.
This isn't the battle music from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
You're right. Okay. So, in order to counter this, you could, of course, dodge, if you want to, or you could do, it really depends on what you're trying to do in this situation.
Can I just try to brace myself and just take it?
Absolutely. Give me your Give me stamina.
Goku taking the punch from Frieza on
That's
the forehead,
right.
doing nothing.
Give me stamina and either athletics or survival.
Oh, you're gonna let survival? Oh, you are too kind. That is 6 dice.
So 1 success.
Shut the fuck up. You're gonna be right one of these days, and I'm gonna blame you for it.
That's true. Oh, that's all
never mind.
successes.
Not a crit though.
No, not a
Nice.
crit. All
Or
6
not-
successes.
No crits at that.
Okay.
That's
So-
crazy.
And you don't want to do damage back to this guy, you're just tanking it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. So the guy, spins around as you grab his wrist and, lands a punch directly in your stomach, but you just, take it. You just stand there like iron and just it just meets, there's a meaty sound of a hit, and he just, looks up into your eyes with a little bit of fear. We're
You
in
have no
combat.
winds to knock out.
Yeah. We're in combat, boys. Okay.
I already know what I want to do.
So, let's just go by your dexterities, hey? What is your dexterity? Nikolas?
2.
2. And then
I swear, if we
Adam.
all say 2.
Adam, what's
I
yours?
am also 2.
Oh, you're also...
2.
You're all 2s. Okay. So you all pretty
Yeah.
much go at the same time. So we'll just go, it'll be Nikolas, Adam, and then Davis. That'll be for you guys. And then these guys, they do vary a little bit.
Would it be alright if I went next? I already know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do.
I,
But yeah, no, you're
people's,
fucking good.
people's positions right now
Yep.
are exactly how I need them.
I'm totally
Okay.
fine. I'm totally fine with you guys coordinating a bit.
Yeah, you go.
So yeah.
Alright, cool.
Go on.
I would so I am unseen and in a dark corner.
Yeah, they don't know
and
you're there.
ostensibly, both of these people are looking at Nikolas.
Yes.
So I am going to break into a sprint
Absolutely.
from where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will run this way towards Hector.
Okay.
And I would just like to punch him against the light bulb.
Okay.
Sort of like this.
Let me see.
This is what is in my mind.
Fat Chiral?
Wait,
Oh, the classic just like punch, they spin and face plant.
Yeah. I know exactly what the. Yeah, I
Just
know exactly
punch
what
him
that
into a
is.
light post.
Yes. Okay. So, give me. Let me see. It would be
Strength brawl or strength melee.
It would be strength brawl.
Fuck.
And
Can it be strength melee?
I will give you 2 bonus die because you are unseen and they don't know that you're there. He can't really defend against this, so this is just for damage.
So that is 3 dice, 2 of which are hunger. 1 success.
Okay. So you definitely like run out sprinting and you clock him in the face and it hits the side of the light pole.
Can I use a willpower?
Oh, if you would like to, yeah, you can use a willpower.
I want to make this a juicy hit.
Absolutely, yeah. Spend a
And
willpower and roll those 2 die.
Yes.
Just know that if you crit on that die, it's gonna be okay.
No.
So, yeah, you definitely like, and he like a little bit of blood comes out of his nose as it cracks onto the light post. Adam, what do you do?
So, seeing all this stuff beginning to unfold, how does the third man react? Kyle.
He looks he's like as the punch lands, he definitely like has a little jump. Like he's definitely startled. But he doesn't look like he I'll let you do an insight and wits and insight if you want to find out more in this very brief moment.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that is no successes. What a shame.
You have no idea. You definitely saw him jump for a second.
So I did, so I got a 1, 2, and a 5. And 1 is on my hunger die, so is that a crit fail or a hungry crit or what?
That is
or no?
A critical failure, actually. Yes.
Okay. So what would happen if I'm essentially just like looking at him and trying to study him?
That's
then?
a good question. Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could spend a willpower to not make it a crit, but
you could if you want to.
Fail. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll spend my first, my first willpower.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Mind if we do a minor retcon? If you want to do it on my next turn, that's no problem. But I would just like to crow attack and food yours.
Give me. Okay, we'll do that on your next turn. We'll do that on your next turn for sure. Anyway.
Okay. So I've changed it from a crit fail to a single success.
Okay, single success. What you gather at least is that from that jump and from his mannerisms, he seems to be a little bit more flighty. It seems.
Okay.
That's at least what you gathered.
Okay. Then I would like to move just a little bit closer and just like behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And basically be ready if he runs.
Okay. Absolutely. So it would then be Kyle. So
do I not get a turn?
You already you started the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kyle starts to run.
Okay. Then as he's running, I'm gonna follow him with my stealth shadowing.
Okay, you can't run when you're doing your unseen passage. That's the thing.
That's okay.
Okay, you just start walking. Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
I will just walk behind him.
All right. So he starts running. He gets about there. Then it would go to Hector, who has just been hit into the light pole. He whirls around to attempt to haymaker you. Davis. You can give me a counter roll of dexterity plus brawl or survival. It really depends on what you want to do against this.
I'm basically just going to tap into I'm going to treat this as if it were a hunt.
Okay.
What would I do if this were a wild animal that I needed to take down, and subdue? Can I roll dexterity and survival hunting?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I'll let you.
Alright, that is 5, 2 of which are hunger.
Yes. Okay. That's 2 successes. Okay. Unfortunately, you're a little slow on the uptake here, and he does land a punch into the side of your head. Take 1 superficial damage, please.
Okay. With 5, that's cool.
So, it then goes to Low. So Low tried to hit you. You just took it like a champ. Let me see. You know what? It hasn't really set in yet. He's gonna try to do it again. If you would like to counter with the same exact skill set, Nikolas, you can.
Let's go.
Okay.
Only 2 successes. That's fine.
All right, so he does land another one right in the stomach, and this time you do feel it. You take 1 point of superficial damage.
And superficial is you have to take as much superficial as your max health, and then you take an aggravated?
Yes, I believe so.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, this is what happens when humans fight vampires.
So more of those, and you'll stub my toe.
Yeah, really. So you do feel that reverberation of pain in like your rib, basically. What do you do?
I think I'm gonna try to spin him around and put him in a headlock. I'm not trying to actively hurt him, but just restrain him.
Okay. Give me strength plus brawl, I would say.
Athletics?
Athletics would also work, yeah.
Okay. This is not my specialty. My specialty is taking hits, not dealing them.
Yep.
But we got 3.
Yeah, you start to choke him out. You spin him around and put your arm under his throat, and you just start to slowly apply that pressure, and he's squirming at the moment. Good. Let me write that. Okay. All right. Let's go, Adam. Do you just continue to follow this guy?
Let me see here. Hang on 1 second. Okay, never mind. I wanted to potentially retcon something, but I don't.
Okay.
So, the area that this guy has run into, is he about to slip around a corner or anything?
Yeah, he's trying to get down this alleyway and go around a corner for sure.
Okay, then at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and break out of the obfuscate.
Yep.
I'm gonna begin to pursue full speed.
Yep, and so the two of you, because you are facing this way, you just see Adam come out of nowhere, literally, and just start to run after him. You can, if you want to land a punch or something, you could try.
Okay. What I would like to do is, especially since, about how far away am I from the others at this point?
I would say that you're about 20 or so feet. You didn't get too far. He didn't get too far when he was running, because he's already a little gassed,
Yeah. And they are still in the dark fighting.
Yes, yeah. It's harder to see. You do get the light from this fire escape that is kind of lighting under a little bit, but it's not...
But
right
this is still
you.
basically black silhouettes.
Yeah,
over here
for sure.
Yeah, at least from where we are.
Yeah, for sure.
Then once I get up behind him and I feel comfortable with how far away we are, I would love to pull my needle and try to jab him through the back into a lung.
Okay. Give me. It would be strength plus melee.
Yes.
Can I see Adam doing this?
Not
Was he too far
well.
away?
No, I wouldn't say
God.
so. You don't have dark vision, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking kill these people.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. You definitely hear it as the needle goes in. And he kind of staggers a bit.
And I then like I'll do that and then I'll quickly secret the needle away again.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Davis.
At this point, my eyes are wide, pupils dilated,
Oh,
teeth
yeah.
full on chattering as if I am like my teeth are chattering as though I am in 10-degree weather.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm literally just thinking of, have you ever seen a cat with its teeth chattering?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, cat comparisons are very good for vampires, for sure.
I'd like to remind everybody, this is the first time that my character has had any amount of hunger at all.
Yeah,
in this
I know.
campaign.
I
so
know.
this is one level of hunger.
Okay. Yeah, Davis.
All right. So I would imagine from my viewpoint, I can see that Nikolas is starting to choke out low.
Yes, you can see that.
So, given that Hector is probably not seeing that, I'm going to like try to circle around and like make a quarter circle basically around Hector towards Low, bringing Low's situation into Hector's vision.
Okay.
And I not quite turn over my shoulder, but like when you want to say something to someone behind you, but like not quite like break eye contact with someone in front of you.
I gotcha.
I will caw over my shoulder, attack and food is yours.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give me a lovely. I think it's manipulation plus animalism. Animalism.
Oh,
It's your actual like skill, or sorry, your actual power that you're trying to do this with.
Okay. So I know how to roll animal ken. I don't know how to roll animalism.
Your animalism is your like however many dots you have in animalism. So you have 3.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So 3 plus 2, that's 5. 2 of which are hungry die.
Okay. 3 successes. Okay.
Okay.
So you you and Nikolas both see hold on. Not this. Yep. That works. You see crows descend from the heavens.
Yo,
Yo.
shit.
And just start to swarm this guy.
Birdemic, no!
Yeah. Let me just check. Yep. And then them.
I'm so happy to finally be getting some mileage out of my animalism instead of doing work for nothing.
Okay. And they are just pecking and clawing at this man. He's screaming as you hear the caws and the ruffling of feathers.
Can I make a shotgun-esque intimidation?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, give me intimidation and manipulation.
That is 3, 2 of which would be hungry. 1. There we go. Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
2 successes.
Yeah, so a success there. Yeah, and Low, as you've named him, is like struggling against, but you can see the well, none of you can see actually. Never mind. He's just struggling. And at this point, this light turns back on. Nikolas, you can see Daigo is making his way slowly towards where Adam is.
Okay.
and Adam, you can feel the coldness like on your back as Daigo is approaching. And let's see. It is Kyle at this moment. He just fucking like let me roll a die here. Okay. He just starts booking in a random direction. You can see his eyes are like, he's covering them, and he's just like trying to run. So he starts running this way. The crows, of course, following. He's just running as fast as he can, and starts to make his way like this. Hector. Oh, that was Hector. Sorry. Kyle, Kyle is like, he's trying to run, but you can hear him go.
Yep. He's now getting half the oxygen.
Yep. He kind of starts to stumble, but he's still trying to run away. And then Lo continues. He's gonna attempt to break the chokehold that you're doing. So please, strength plus brawl, if you will. Okay.
Actually, I haven't finished rolling yet. I think I'm going to fucking stuff.
Yeah, you're fine.
I am going to willingly fail.
Okay.
And let him go and just say, run.
Okay. All right. You can give me that manipulation intimidation with their bonus die. I'll even give you 3 bonus die for this situation. What's going on here?
Manipulation, intimidation with 3 bonus die?
Yeah.
6, 7, that is all of... Okay, so what I need... I need the black die.
Yeah.
This is the most... Is this the most dice ever rolled in one check so far?
So far, yep.
Damn. And
Okay.
I got 3
successes. 3 successes. Okay.
Man.
Now, in the situation as well, 3 successes, it's just to get... And you don't know what you're going against for your DC, so...
Yeah.
But...
I'm not going to use my last willpower. So.
Yeah. So,
eat somebody again.
he breaks from your chokehold, and you say this to him, and he kind of stumbles forward a bit. You see out of the corner of your eye, Davis, you can see just wide-eyed terror in this man as he just starts to book it.
Can I, for flavor, as he passes by me, I'll shove him, like not enough to do damage or anything.
Yeah.
But just enough to like sort of a fuck off shove.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Davis says, "And the horse you rode in on." But like, as he says it, he's not fully out of crow mode yet. So he will caw.
Yeah.
And the horse you rode in on. So I'm just shoving this dude and cawing after him.
Yeah, for sure. And he's just booking it as hard as he can. Adam, I think you're literally the only one that I need to take into account at the moment.
Yep.
What do you do?
I think so. So, I'm not hearing any of this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're focused.
Because I'm like 60, 70, maybe 80 feet away, and it's getting further away.
Yeah.
So, I see that Kyle here has slowed down a bit, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna get up behind him, and I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of his hoodie, or I think he was hat.
Yeah, he has a hoodie.
And I'm gonna drag him into the alley.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I can at least see him dragging him, right?
You can see him dragging him away. But yeah, you start dragging him away into another part of the alley.
Yep. And I would love to feed and restore 1 hunger.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can do so. Okay, so you start feeding. The two of you, what are you doing in this moment?
Me, when I see Adam pulling Kyle off, I am gonna sprint after Adam to make sure he's not like fucking killing this.
Yeah, for sure. You start running.
I'm sprinting.
Yep, you start running. You get about here. Davis, what do you do?
Also, just sorry. Well, I think like while I'm running, I'm just going to yell, just Adam, do not kill.
Okay. So you do hear that, Adam. Anyway.
I am running after Nikolas and my crows.
Yep.
Still the bird in me on the lookout for threats is still sort of tracking Lowe's position as I run.
Absolutely. And you see Hector just get to this stairway and just kind of duck in and try to like get away from these birds. He's just climbing, like he goes and just jumps up and tries to get through.
Is this an open air stairway?
Yeah.
It's a fire escape.
He tried to get away from birds by getting
he honestly
an area where
he
they
honestly
have so many vantage
yeah
points.
he honestly like was just running in a random direction, and this is all that's in front of him, and you guys are now here, so he can't really go towards you, at least he thinks. So he's going up the stairs. He's just running up the stairs.
Yeah, and the birds are fucking him.
Oh yeah, they are following him, pecking at him, just yell. You just hear as they follow up the stairs. And yeah, Adam, you drain and you do get one hunger back.
Yes.
You're now down to one hunger. And you know he's in the stupor at this moment. So you can let him go if you wish.
Yeah, I'll.
Okay.
I hear Nikolas and Davis running up and then shove him away.
Yep. And yeah, he's just kind of like, you know, woozy kind of right there. Low just keeps running, and you guys all are right here, kind of seeing Kyle just kind of standing there.
Does he look like he's okay with like everything that happened to his chest and everything? The lung?
You can hear his breathing is off. He looks, he actually, honestly, what happens is when he gets pushed away, he just falls forward. He's breathing, but his breathing is labored. And yeah, I mean, he's just kind of like.
So when a human is in a stupor, what does that mean?
He's just kind of like he doesn't know what's going on in this present moment, basically.
So, to feed on the vitae of a vampire, do you need to be like willing, or no?
For you, I would say yes, because you're a consensual.
No, I am only a consensual feeder.
Oh, that's true.
If I like squeezed blood into his mouth.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You absolutely.
I'm gonna. Nikolas is gonna like look at Adam and nod and just say thank you, and walk over to Kyle, roll him onto his back.
Yeah.
Probably this time just to make sure it can actually drip. I don't think I have a sharp knife or anything. Is there anything like sharp in the alley?
You have teeth.
Oh, do we actually have like vampire teeth?
Yeah, they come out. They come out when you want them to. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna extend my teeth, slide them across my right wrist.
Yeah.
And just like force open Kyle's mouth and dribble some of it into it.
Absolutely.
For invigorating.
Roll your rouse check, please. See if you get hungrier.
Don't make me hungrier, please.
Oh, you're hungrier.
So
aren't you at like max hunger now?
No, he's at 4. He's at 4.
4.
So, is there a difference between 1 and 4 besides the number of hunger die?
Yeah, I get to look at things. Hang on.
Oh no.
I need you. Yep. Sight of an open wound or overpowering smell of blood while at hunger 4 or higher.
Does what?
I need you to roll for a frenzy.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Yep.
And so even my own blood triggers that?
Well, he's definitely bleeding onto the ground. So.
Alright, how does this work?
So, that's a good question. Frenzies. Okay. Ooh, so you know what? This is a moment that I need you to come into conspiracy with. We just need to hang out. That's all. Hi, how are you?
Why does it always have to be me?
Because you're the good one.
Like fucking good. I'm simultaneously regretting it and enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh god, it would be so nice to be able to just be like, yeah, I fucking murder these guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But,
that's the thing. Trying to be human.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's just have
So
a little ambiance here. Let me make sure that I get this right. Because I don't want to fuck you over in any way. Okay. So, 219. You don't want to ride this out, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to roll your current willpower against
Oh no!
against my difficulty here.
So if it's higher than 1, I auto fail.
That's true.
Honestly, like.
Oh,
for the
sorry.
sake of the cinema-
Wait. I might have read that wrong. Hold on. No, I did read that right. You add dice equal to 1/3 of your humanity, rounded down.
1/3 rounded down.
You are at 7, I believe, or 8?
8, so 2.
So, yes.
So I get 3 dice?
You get 3 dice.
Okay, Frenzy's page 219. I'll just.
Yep.
Super, yeah.
That's.
Frenzy waits for a vampire. Outside. Vampire Frenzy loses all capacity for rational thought. Oh, fuck.
Yup.
Dude, fucking Nikolas could already barely sleep last night.
Yeah, it's the world of darkness, brother.
Rolls willpower against difficulty. Vampires add dice with humanity when resisting. On a normal win, but must spend a turn to suppress the impulse.
Yep, so you'll just stand there, like, real fucking angry for a second.
Okay, but if I ride the frenzy, I get to just choose what I do. I still, quote
But you
unquote,
would
don't
still
control
go.
myself.
Yeah, you would still go
But,
into the frenzy.
What happens when a non-consensual, or when a consensualist feeds non-consensually?
I would probably put a stain on your humanity.
Fuck.
I would probably say that
That's just -1 humanity permanently?
No, that's a potential for your remorse test to, like, you have to make a remorse test to maybe, and if you failed, then you would lose the humanity. So you still have a chance to not lose it, but you would feel real shitty about it. If you lose the humanity, you feel a little less shitty about it, honestly. Like, it's something you gotta do.
Yeah, I think for the sake of the cinema and everything,
Mhm.
I think I am gonna ride the wave here.
You're gonna ride the wave.
Because I can see just what
All right.
I can see what he would do in this instance.
So when we go back to them, you will describe you feeding on this man. That's
Yes.
just how it goes.
Is that how long it just lasts until the feed is done?
Well, so he is really low on HP, so you might kill him, which would add another stain.
I mean, yeah, but if he's legitimately going crazy at this point, he's not, like, Nikolas
Okay.
isn't thinking about that.
All right. As long as you're okay with getting 2 stains from this situation.
It's fucking happening. I
All
can
right.
see Nikolas. Yeah.
I absolutely.
And then if it keeps going in this way after last session and this session, I can see this turning into Nikolas hating the person who ended up converting him.
Absolutely.
Like, even though it was trying to be a blessing in some way.
Absolutely. Okay, let's go back.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need to feed beforehand.
So,
Yeah.
So,
so you guys see
Nikolas, yeah, like, nods to you, like, shaking a little bit. Adam flips
Mm-hmm.
Kyle over, slits his own wrist, and dribbles the blood into Kyle's mouth, which does heal 3 aggravated damage.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you also see, so, like, Nikolas is, like, kneeling on the ground, and, like, as the blood is dripping from his arm, you see him sort of start to shake more, and, like, he, like, falls forward slightly, supporting himself with his left hand while his right arm's still in the air. And you just watch him lower his right hand down to the ground, and just fucking dive into Kyle's neck, and just start fucking. I mean,
you
feeding
pull.
just. I think
Drinking from the tap.
I really hate this, but I think with hunger being at 4, willpower being at 1,
Yep.
I think I fully drain Kyle to get rid of all hunger.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
makes perfect sense.
You guys watch as the expression of Kyle is serene, and you see, like, twitching in his leg until he twitches no more.
Like, halfway through draining, I drain enough for, like, 1 hunger, and then, like, flashes of Gale from when we first met him, and then Gale being like completely battered with broken legs, seeing these guys, believing them to be responsible, imagining them like hurting Gale themselves, and like before Nikolas has even realized it, like he has just completely drained this man.
Please go down to 0 hunger.
Oh, you can be at 0?
If you kill
If you
somebody
fully
by draining them fully. Yes.
Ah. I thought you were always at 1.
And also, also put a stain on your humanity twice, please.
And that is just subtracting.
That's just make sure, just keep a note because you're not subtracting them yet. At the end of the session,
gotcha.
we'll make at the end of the night, really, we'll make the remorse tests. Because I don't know if we'll technically go through the entire night this one section.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So right now, the only way I can gain hunger is when I wake up.
Is when you do anything that requires a rouse check. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
So I can never like frenzy or anything right now.
At the moment, yeah, you're sated. You feel great.
Maybe physically.
Yep.
But Nikolas sort of like pulls his head up, looks back to you two, his face just fucking dripping in blood.
Oh no, it's not dripping because you drank it
no?
all. You absolutely drank all that fucking shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, you wouldn't have wasted a single drop in that frenzy. No, no, no.
What? You wouldn't have wasted a single drop, like a good girl.
Yeah, that's Nikolas. Nikolas.
There you go. Anyway.
And yeah, Nikolas just sort of like tries to like stand up, gets up to his knees, and just like sort of falls back and is just sitting, staring at Kyle's body.
I thought you said no killing.
Extremely pale, dead body.
Well, I'll take a look around. Is there anybody who would have seen that?
Looking around at this moment, you guys were in
I did
secluded...
pull him specifically into an alley.
Yeah, you did.
So.
You did pull him into a spot that wouldn't be seen. You can hear the running up the stairs. You can hear the running away, but you don't see anybody who would have noticed this. Feat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Davis see the munching happen?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. You were there. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Davis takes a moment to like sort of pause and think in himself and like sort of run a few calculations. And then he walks back towards the stairwell that Hector was racing up.
Yep.
And he'll call out like loudly, here, here, here.
Okay. Yeah. Hector, you can't see him at the moment, and the birds do just. Yeah. 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 Fun.
Yeah. Good job. And good. Survey, like, I'm trying to think of a word in Crow that I'm just like, survey, patrol.
Yeah.
Keep area safe from those 3 people.
And they. You have more?
Yeah. Just actually, you know what? No.
Okay.
If either Lo or Hector see a crow for the next few days, they're just going to go down a different street.
Yeah. So the 3 of them just take off all over the place.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I
just want to make sure that Lo or Hector don't return and see their buddy dead.
Yeah. Daigo approaches the dead guy, and you hear Boo, you understand. Sorry, Adam, you understand that he says, "Why?"
And I will do Google Translate, and I will say, it's our curse. There is a beast inside us that sometimes we cannot control.
Okay. Let's see about something. Okay. He kind of looks at you, looks at Nikolas, kind of looks back down to the dead body, and like he's just silent, just looking.
Yeah.
And I'll also offer that if this makes you uncomfortable, you are free to not be with us.
Interesting.
I will hold. There is no ill will
Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Let me think. Okay. I think that upon hearing that, I didn't realize that this wasn't looping. Upon hearing that, he looks very pensive. As much as a guy with a completely destroyed face and eyes can look. He looks kind of up at you, and then kind of looks like towards the end of the alleyway, like out towards the street. A car kind of passes by as he just kind of, you see him watching them, and he kind of shakes his head for a second, and then just kind of moves away, and then just kind of like stays around, but he's like just kind of watching the street.
Mm-hmm. And I'll add that, for what it's worth, these were bad people.
He's just watching the street.
Yeah.
Can I retcon that I also tell my crows park later when I am telling them to survey the area?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, just let them know where they will get food for this job.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you do so. But yeah, you guys are here with a dead body.
All right, well, I'll kind of like clap my hands, rub them together. Well, Davis, Nikolas, let's see. Davis, what have you got going on tonight?
Hey, so this actually is, I don't want to say fortuitous, but, not as bad as it could be. I have crows patrolling the area so that people don't come back and see their, former friend. I can go back to the house, get the car, because I want to feed before I go to the park tonight. So I will go back to the house, get the car, come back, get the body, go to the wastes outside the city, bury the body, and also do my hunting.
Okay. Nikolas, you had a job interview, yeah? Or not an interview, like a shift.
Nikolas sort of just finally brings himself to his feet, just sort of staring out at nothing, and just starts walking away, and very quietly just mutters, "I have to go to work."
Okay.
And just walks off. He's gonna walk the fucking 2 miles.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, makes sense.
For sure.
Right?
Okay.
Davis sort of like rolls his head over his shoulder to talk to Adam, and he goes, "I don't think I'm going to be interviewing tonight. Sorry. Maybe keep an eye on him."
Yeah. Well, I mean,
actually, no. Stay here. Keep an eye.
Yeah,
on
I need to stay here with the body. You go get the car. You do your thing. I'll be here. And
if anything goes south, just share your location with me and text me when you can.
Yep, will do.
Okay.
And I will begin walking back to the house.
Yeah. I think, honestly, that's a perfect place
That's a good
to
one.
end it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got all this separating.
Could I
after.
actually add just a
just a single thing, absolutely.
Just a single thing.
Yeah.
Once Davis fully walks away, and is like around the corner, maybe like 5 minutes after he's like gone around a corner, I'm gonna look around, and I'm gonna pull the needle, and I'm gonna do the stab thing.
Sure.
And I'm going to like lift up. I'm going to actually. This is gonna sound weird at first. I'm actually going to pull the corpse's pants down just a bit, and I'm going to stab down the length, like down, starting at like the top of the thigh, and stab toward the knee.
Yeah, easily.
And then I'll put the pants back on.
Yeah, I get what I understand entirely.
I'm looking at this body, and I'm like, I gotta do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Stab, and then hide the mark.
Yep.
So you're trying to make it look like he was killed in just like a knife fight or something?
Yeah.
So do you not know what I do?
No.
I guess not.
I didn't know that you didn't know. I know your character doesn't know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I might have just because I know there was the scene in the house where you killed the guy, but I wasn't. I think I zoned out a little bit during that, so I might not be remembering that exact moment.
So my character's literally a serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But okay, because you kill.
I kill bad people.
Yeah.
Okay, it was like a criminal.
But every single time I am involved with the death of a bad person, I always take that needle, stab it into my own heart, because I have the bane of caustic blood. So my blood is like a very powerful acid.
Oh.
So every time I'm involved with the death of a bad person, that's my mark. And I'm known as the caustic killer.
Yes.
Oh,
That's why.
Okay,
son of a
that's
bitch.
cool.
Yeah, that's why.
That was you.
That was him. Yep.
That was me. That was always me.
But
I did not realize that either.
Oh my god. I
But
had
yeah.
a scene where I did it and everything.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Okay. Anyway, that and with that final act, like the camera like fades up into the night sky as we see, two figures walking separate ways, one towards your apartment and the other towards the neon lights that are the strip.
Like I'm laid up against the fucking the side of the building, hands behind my head, just waiting.
Alejo, do you remember what my ambition was today?
Yeah, it doesn't. You didn't succeed that. You definitely didn't. But you will have a new ambition at the end that you can do next session. So
Will I? It's not by day. It's by
that's
session?
every session. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're good with that. Honestly, boys, good shit. I think I'm gonna award you all, let's say, 2 experience points this time around.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
put that straight into a level of occult.
All right. Isn't it 3? I thought it was 3.
So I got 3 from the second session.
Oh, that's right. You didn't spend all of it. Yeah.
Yes, I
totally.
spent 3 on academics, so I had 1 left.
You
and
absolutely-
then now I will be at 0.
Absolutely, you can do so. Anything that you two want to spend things on?
Yeah, how much would it be for me to gain celerity?
lot.
7, I believe.
All right, I'm at 6. I'll do it after next session.
I was gonna
Is
say.
that is that part of your clan or is that not in your clan?
Oh, if
not
it's
in my.
if it's not in your
Ooh, I
clan,
don't know.
let me check.
If it's not in your clan, it's 7 per level.
Yeah,
If it's
yeah,
part
yeah.
of your clan, it's 5 per level.
Exactly. Yep. So it'll be 7.
No, 5 times the level.
Yes. So it'll be 7 for this first level. Yeah. That will happen when
Okay.
you get the next ability too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to get something for Nikolas after what he just fucking went through. Oh, what about the stains?
That is like I said at the end of the night.
Night. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think that's better for you to be dwelling on that throughout the rest of your next session. I think.
Yeah.
Would I have to roll a rouse check in order to activate celerity?
Depends on the power that you take.
Okay, I just want to move. Yeah. let
Yeah,
me
if you
look
want
at
to move
celerity.
fast, it would be. That's presence. There it is. Cat's Grace and Rapid Reflexes. So neither of these make you go super fast yet.
Okay.
You would need the second level, I believe, which is Fleetness. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I remember that because I made an urban explorer that
Yeah.
had celerity.
The celerity rating to your dice pool for non-combat dexterity tests once per turn. You may also do this when defending with dexterity plus athletics. No, there it is. Blink. That's third level. You move in a straight line towards a target covering up to 50 meters while still having enough time to perform an action during the turn. If the terrain is hazardous, roll to avoid stumbling, coming to a halt. And then traversal is also you can run or climb along any surface, including vertical and even liquid mediums with blurring speed.
Holy fuck, that's
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah,
Too bad there's no liquid out in the desert.
That's that's third level, so like that's a lot of points that you would need at that point.
Yeah.
If you activate Blink while it's raining, can you run up raindrops like a stairway?
You cannot. No, you cannot do
Damn
them. No, I would not allow that. Sorry. Some liquid mediums, not all.
Aw.
But like the
Yeah,
first thing being like Cat's Grace, where you just don't need to make any tests if you need to balance on something, is really good. And Rapid Reflexes makes it so that you can just take cover against firearms without any penalties, and minor actions worth up to 2 dice per turn, such as readying or reloading a weapon for free.
Okay.
So like they're good. They just won't. You will not be able to go supernaturally fast for a little while.
Okay. Yeah. How do I do discipline powers?
What do you mean?
So I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am looking at perhaps increasing my animalism.
Yes.
How would I improve that?
For your next point in animalism, you're at 3 points at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 4 points would be 20 points that you need to spend.
Okay.
And then once you get that point in your animalism, then you would choose between the powers of what you would get.
Okay. Level 2. Okay.
I might save up. I can't tell. There's things I want to save up because they're in character for Nikolas, but his character might be rapidly changing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! So I can already do. Oh wait, no. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you only have access to what you have right now.
Panacea at level 2. I would need to save up to 10 experience, but level 2 aspects for Panacea would be really good.
Oh, Panacea, yeah.
Just calm. It either calms mortals down completely, or it restores willpower to targets. So I could like give the two of you willpower back.
Yep. Oh, you don't want premonition?
Premonition. Not really. I don't see him as the kind of like see the future or anything.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no.
The other option, saving up for 4 fortitude, which that would take forever because that would be 20 points.
Yeah.
Hey, really quick, the stuff that I have under animalism, Bond Familius, Feral Whispers, Animal Succulents.
Yep.
None of that is listed by animalism on page 69.
You're in Player's Guide, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You want to go into the core rulebook.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Core rulebook.
It's so hard because like upgrading skills and attributes is super enticing.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of boring when like getting other disciplines is like, ooh, new toys.
That's true. Yeah. But you could do things even better with skills, because skills happen all the time.
Yeah, but also half the fun of this game is failing.
Yes, but you can still fail with better skills.
Yeah, you've been rolling shit this session. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
It's only
I've learned. All I've learned is there's no difference between rolling 4 dice and 8 dice for me.
Yeah. Even with my attempts at what is it? Reverse psychologying the fucking dice gods.
No,
you still needed my help.
I firmly believe I am distantly related to Will Wheaton.
Yeah, he has the dice curse for sure.
Yep.
Dude, I love that I actually got some use out of my being a gangrel this session.
Yeah, I love that I was able to use my invigorating vitae fucking twice.
Yeah, man.
But also that the second time trying to save a man's life is what caused me to frenzy.
Yo.
That's actually really fucking cool.
Yup, it's good stuff.
And I like that I got to watch.
What's the phrase? The path of something is paved with good intentions.
Road to hell.
The road to hell.
Path to hell. Yeah.
Yep.
That was that's legitimately this entire session. For me.
Yep.
Well, that's why I put the quote as well, because like, fucking, you might try to be a good person, but there's always that darkness there, dude. Always.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions would make a fantastic episode title, Alejo.
Thank you. Yes.
Or just good intentions.
Yeah, I think honestly, just putting good intentions is probably what I would do for this one.
Oh, have you already named the previous?
I have not yet. No.
Okay, if episode 2 is the road to hell and episode 3 is good intentions.
Okay, all right. Let me write that down.
Okay.
Let me write that down for me to, because I'm gonna be working on both of these tomorrow. Because
Fuck yeah.
I need to. Road.
How are we looking for next week? Are we bi-weekly right now?
We're bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I could take a quick look.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends
My
on
schedule
his schedule.
may already be posted. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Hey, can I get the name of the man we killed?
Kyle.
You don't know his name actually.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
You don't know
I
his
guess we
name.
as players do.
Yeah. No,
But
you
not-
don't. No, you guys named him that. I didn't tell you what his name was.
We could always
Get back
see,
here,
like,
Kyle! That's not my name!
We could see if he has a wallet.
Yep.
That's true.
You absolutely could.
And take the money.
You absolutely can. Yeah. Vampire.
I'm gonna kill a man for $20.
Okay, so no, I do not.
Okay.
Well, this Saturday, the 14th, oh hey, there's a Friday the 13th this month.
Yeah, true.
I work 3 to 7, so it really just depends on if you guys would even want to play at that point, or if we would just move straight into the podcast.
I was gonna
It's
say
up to
the
you.
podcast is probably what we would do. I mean, it depends on the
Yeah.
day, to be fair, but
Yeah.
we'll see. But yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Good shit.
good
Cool,
shit,
cool.
everybody. We did it.
Thank you, Alejo, as usual.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Yeah,
session.
no,
Very good.
each session has been better than the last.
Oh,
and
no.
this was a blast.
Oh,
Agreed.
don't tell me that. Oh no.
That way.
I forgot to even say that it was still raining too. I should have added that as the cinematic
Oh,
thing.
it's so dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
God,
you
remember
walk
everything
off
was
into
in
the
the
rain.
rain. Yeah.
Now we literally have the sad Spider-Man walk.
Yeah,
But
it's
also
true.
like all the fucking blood
Yeah.
like washed away too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sure hope you're
Holy
clean enough to work.
God, dude.
I
It would
licked
be-
every drop off my face.
Yeah,
It
there
would be
you go.
so cool if this campaign took more of a noir turn.
Hey, well,
Well, it's usually noir for vampire, right?
I mean, it depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily noir. Again, really depends. But I mean,
Thus far, it's been slice of life.
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Slice of
Emphasis
unlife.
on the slice.
Slice of unlife.
Slice of
Yeah.
unlife.
There you go. Also, you know what? That's a good title too. Hold on.
Mm,
Yeah,
I
right.
actually am gonna name the first one that because I technically haven't even put
yes.
that out yet.
Yeah, I was just about to say that would be a good title for
Yeah,
episode 1.
a slice of unlife. Absolutely.
A slice of unlife, the road to hell, and good intentions.
Yup. Yup.
Mm.
Okay.
We've peaked. No more.
All right.
We peaked. Yep. Now the campaign's over. Hello, everyone, and thank you once again for watching and listening to Sunrise in Sin City. This campaign is brought to you by our patrons, which you can join if you go into the description/show notes. If you wish to become a table flipper, either on Patreon or on Ko-fi, we receive a lot of very generous support from our table flippers, that being Draco Kraken, Unit Rico, Steely, Shin, and our Tier 1 contributors. If you wish to join it, again, it's in the description. It helps us out a bunch with affording the music and such for this, as well as upgrades for our main show, our main podcast that we do, TableTalk Discussion and Discourse, which will also be in the description/show notes. So look into that if you wish. Otherwise, we hope you continue to enjoy, and thank you once again. Goodbye.